Hey everybody, what's going on? Let's give us a second. We are prepping the stream. What? Yeah, I found those, and if you could tell me what size they are, that'd be great. But I have no idea.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Hard to say, but it's probably gonna go in the box.
Okay. Okay.
So, hopefully people can hear me.
We'll find out in a second.
Message. So, hopefully people can hear me.
Still worried that we're a little bit loud, but nobody's complained about it, so okay. Let me do a couple things really quick. Oh no, what? What's going on?
What?
We have 4 out of 5. Okay, just I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's YouTube, because Twitch has been having issues. So I'm just gonna put the Twitch chat up, or the YouTube chat up, so you can check it every now and again. Oh noes! Ezra Miller is being canceled. The guy who played the Flash.
Hmm.
Somehow I highly doubt that he did anything of what is being accused. There we go. Okay, so that way you have both. Okay. Let's just open up the chat. Everything was online, right? Yep, okay. One other thing that Daddy wants to fix. Drak wants to fix. I shouldn't call myself Daddy on this one. Would you like Daddy to fix that? Just makes me think back to Jorah. It's okay. Daddy's gotcha.
Oh, hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Okay, chat really quick. We're going to be doing a little bit of an experiment. If YouTube isn't working, we have the YouTube chat up. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or if it's Twitch, because Twitch has been having some issues recently trying to get the stream going. So if it's Twitch, then we'll immediately switch it over. But we should be good. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Drak Let's Play Live. Because tonight, my friends, we advance back into DRANGELIC Castle and we continue our boss run of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. So, let me just go ahead and make sure I'm where I need to be. Okay. Got all this stuff. Okay. Let me go ahead and travel over to DRANGELIC. Where is DRANGELIC? How about right here where it says DRANGELIC Castle? I'm sorry, DRANGELIC. And I've already kind of warned people in advance. I'm a tad perturbed at some news that I have heard tonight. So I might be airing some grievances in a little bit. Just want to make sure that everything is working. See if you guys got your tweets and all that. You guys should have. There we go. This is just helpful. Dark Souls 2. Cool. We are good. Which reminds me, somebody was actually giving me crap of like, yeah, you're playing Dark Souls on PS4? Because apparently, I guess, to him, the Xbox version was better. I don't know that. And frankly, I'm much more comfortable with the PS4 controller than I am the Xbox controller. And I've got the cushy Elite one. So, sorry if I have offended you in the fact that I have gone the way of the dodo and... If I've gone the way of the dodo or the pariah and picked the PS4 version over enemy ahead. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you warned me. BAM! Oh, you're dead. Do I get anything for that? Oh, I don't get anything. But that's how you open doors around here. Huh. Something tells me in DRANGELIC I am not going to get a single soul for myself. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Who are you? Well, you're new. You are abnormally tall. Nikes, you hit hard. Oh my goodness, and dead. Holy crap. Alright, well, good to know. I've died already. I had something come out of nowhere to attack me.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not happy.
Hopefully...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you come out too. This isn't Warriors come out and play EA, okay? And, oh my gosh, how did I survive? And he has a friend. I was wondering if it was the original guy or if it was a new guy. Alright, well, good to know. Actually, give me one quick second, guys. Holy moly. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to make sure that... Oh, hello, Sophia! Good to see you. Are you ready to see me get my butt handed to me by the really, really, really tall people? Come on, buddy. Oh, jeez. And dead. Because you can wake up all the statues in there. What game are we playing? Dark Souls 2. We're going to continue our boss run into Dark Souls T. Scholar of the First Scene. I'm just finding a weird way to say it, is all. Okay, you know what? We're going to fight you in your territory, my friend. And dead again. I keep on resurrecting these other soldiers, and they're making things hard for me. Is that thing having problems?
Well, it was just...
Let me see if I can fix it.
No, it's fine now.
Okay. It's not tipsy?
No, I had to push it in a little bit more.
All right. So, yes, we are playing Dark Souls 2. And I'm just going to preface everybody tonight. I may have some opinions to lay down. Not because I'm trying to create drama or anything like that, but I just have some little beefs.
He just wants to explain his thoughts.
I have the beefs with the video game industry, and I'll get into it once we get a couple of other people in here. I might not be able to come in this room, and that's really sad because I know that there are items in this room. Because I got to take care of all of these guys first. And then I can bring out everybody else. And okay, so this one, is it real? No. Trying to figure out which one's real and which one isn't. Okay. You know what? Now that I have a new long-range weapon, let's
give it a shot.
Yes.
Well.
Yep, this is one that'll raise up. Oh, so satisfying. Okay, 300. I think this was another one too.
Oh.
Ah, jeez.
Well, that guy came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's my problem child right now.
Well, let's take care of this guy.
Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, and you reset, you son of a... So even if I wanted to take him out to the hallway, I couldn't.
Oh.
And, yeah, he's got huge range, but the problem is that I'm in this room with these statues, and I don't know which one's real and which one isn't. That Robbie Damon Transformers. What? What about Robbie Damon and Transformers?
There's your body.
Eliminating one at a time. That's what I'm trying to do! So I was just barely making the observation that I don't think I'm going to be able to get many souls from DRANGELIC Castle. There's doors that actually, like the front door, require souls to open. So that might be a problem.
Well, you're going to have to step forward to get one of them to come.
Yep.
Like that guy. Can you get behind this guy?
Right now, I'm just worried about his range. Nikes. Even with full stamina, he still hits through. And I have two.
Unless you try and get some of the guys on the other side.
I don't know which one's real and which one isn't.
Well, I guess if you walk up to them, they will.
Yeah, but how can I do that? Because as soon as he sees me, he's going to come out. That's what I'm saying, is like, I can't do that because a-hole is going to come out and start trying to pick me apart unless I mean, does everybody reset? Like if I do this, does everybody reset like he does? Okay, well, he's dead. Yep. And that just confirmed it for me. Shield Guard will respawn, or will reset.
Oh, you mean the one that was the little guy?
Yeah, so this guy I tried to bring in, and...
Ah!
I know!
You should have ran to the hall. Maybe you could have taken that guy with you. And then maybe have him reset so you can heal.
Yep, so he goes back.
He's like, I'm hanging out here. Okay, move
Yep,
away.
and he goes back. Man, he has such health.
Well, keep hitting him. You might be able to just take him down. One more hit should do it.
Damn it. This is just as bad for me as it is for him. 2,500 souls, that's not bad.
Man, that guy was...
I'm going to see what Sophia's talking about.
Want me to find it?
No, it's fine. So what's this about Robbie Damon and Transformers? Are you talking about that he's on Rescue Bots? That's fine. Oh, he's on Prime, apparently. Where did he play? Not seeing him in the cast. Let me bring it up. Robbie Damon. No, he was not in the cast of Prime, but I guess he was in the cast of Rescue Bots. Awesome. Well, good on him. Happy for him. Let's see.
Well, we can't look about it now.
Well, I'll do one more look. There we go. Robbie Damon. I mean, I have not denied that this guy has done something. I mean, I just don't know him off the top of my head. Let's see. Shenmue 3. Tell you what. Transformers. Rescue Bots. Yeah, he was just on the cast of Rescue Bots. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. Good for him. It's work. Okay, so now that he's not here, I can take care of his buddies.
At least the big guy is gone for now.
Exactly.
These guys are not as bad.
No.
As long as they don't come
No, not at
in.
all. Okay. Okay, so this room didn't have anything. Oh, I missed something.
Oh yeah, because something dropped there.
Mm-hmm. Stone Soldier Spear. Okay. Just gonna trying to wake up enough of these guys so that, because there's a second one.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you like Robbie Damon, Sophia. Okay, so do this. Bam! So for all those who are actually celebrating spring break, well, can you really say you're celebrating it because we're all at home? But
Well,
happy spring break for you.
Unless you got lots of things to catch up on, like games or books or certain things.
Whereas our spring break is being devoted to spring cleaning.
At least going through a lot of stuff and trying to reorganize, and I've been trying to do for months.
Whoa! Okay, this guy has a jump attack. He's officially Link. Oh, jeez. He's just like... Oh, he hurts. He hurts so bad.
Better heal. Woo! Oh, yes.
And dead.
Fist bump!
Fist bump right there. All right.
That would have been just...
Pharaoh's Lockstone. Okay, so that was actually a good thing that he was hiding. Okay, is there a third door? There is a third door. Do I dare open it? All right.
First, let's clear out the room for anything else.
Well, I have to kill it near... Like, I have to find one that revives, and I have to kill it near the door. Okay, so I found one. Come on, buddy. Come on over. Come on, sweetheart.
Weird how a lot of these doors require souls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're going to be able to net many souls in DRANGELIC Castle. Because we've got to open these doors, right? Okay, and... There you go.
But
Is that
I mean,
enough to
that's
open
kind
it?
of a cool concept.
No, I like it. I like it. Oh, another big guy.
Why are you going in there?
Because I was going to fight him on his own turf.
Okay.
I don't think it even matters, honestly.
Too bad we can't freaking backstab this guy.
No, he's too big. Although it would be cool if, like, you had, like, a hamstring attack. Just saying. See, this is what I'm doing now, is, like, I'm just, every couple hits I back up and then I kill him. There we go. What I'll be interested in is if he is permanently dead. Whoa!
Wow, there was a...
Holy crap! And there is actually something down there. Do I dare go get it?
There's something down there, too.
Yeah, there is something down there, too.
I can't see what it is. Is it a spider?
It might be like a basilisk? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it got smacked. Oh, it's those things from the harbor.
Oh.
Oh, shit. And it's a bigger room. From helm, armor, gauntlets, and boots.
It reminds me of Johnny Depp, Robbie Damon.
Yeah, I guess I could see it. Like with, what's this? Radiant Life Gem, that's helpful. Silence. I could see that. Just for, bonfire! Go get caught up in the bonfire!
Worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it. Under Castle DRANGELIC. Alright. Well, since I want to try and keep us on task, I'm going to go back up to the DRANGELIC one.
I'm gonna have to fight them all again.
I don't know, actually. I don't know if the big guys show up again.
Well, after...
But besides, I think one thing we can agree on, Sophia, is Robbie Damon probably doesn't have the same girlfriend problems as Johnny Depp. Just saying. Okay, no, they are still there. They are still there. They do respawn. That sucks. Okay, well, that sucks too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Frozen flower. Okay. Oh, did they reset? Oh my gosh! You guys all suck! Okay.
That guy might.
All right, good. No mimic. This guy's definitely got to be coming back. Dark arrow. My only question is there anything behind him that is worth getting? And I can't see anything. Is the Saint of Zelda... What?
Breath of the Wild? Are you trying to say?
What saint? Really isn't a saint in Breath of the Wild.
Well, there's something over there.
There is. I'ma go get it. Oh, that's definitely got it. Oh. Okay.
Get ready for him to
Yeah,
pop
he's
up.
definitely gonna pop up. Okay. Well, he didn't.
Well, I'm surprised he did.
I'm kind of... Yeah. Right?
Is there a secret wall between those two? No.
Oh, do I even want to try? Nope.
This is true. This is so true.
This is actually kind of nerve-wracking because I'm like trying to think, okay, who's gonna resurrect and who isn't? Up here? Oh, shit.
Dude, if that guy...
Silence. Try comfort, but comfort. Okay.
Run upstairs, quick.
Okay, these guys are all staying dead. All right, cool. Good on you. Let me look out the window. All right. It's a pit, but hey, great view. Be wary of back.
Oh, great.
Of back? Why is it raining?
Wait, there's something down there.
Or am I like on the... Oh, jeez. Where'd that come from? Where did that come
I don't
from?
know. Is that deadly stuff to walk on?
No, something was getting hurled on. Fire arrows. Oh my gosh.
You don't want that item, whatever it is?
I'm not going to go out there right now.
Okay.
There are archers there that are firing at me. Why do you not want me to take care of the archers? I guess is a better question.
Well, you could have just ran and grabbed it.
Saint in Breath of the Wild. Like I'm literally trying to think of who you're talking about.
Well, keep going up.
I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can do this like really fast.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you got whatever it was.
Oh no! Oh crap!
What?
This is like rusting stuff!
Oh, okay.
It's wrecking my durability!
Interesting.
Okay, well, this might have been a bad idea.
Well, we did not know what that stuff was.
No, we didn't. Now we do, and now we avoid it like the plague. Okay, so, like, some of my armor is now at risk. Which means I'm going to be taking more damage. Okay. Try rolling. Okay.
Whee! Alright, are you a mimic?
I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
Damn it! I was trying to read the message! You all saw it! I was trying to read the damn message! Alright, well, thankfully... Do it! And then stay calm. This is what they were warning me about. Try rolling. Frickin' heck, man! Does every single one of these things fire a poison dart? The hell? I need to go and get more life gems. Holy crap.
Well, at least the poison stopped. Whoa! I guess that's why I say
That's why I said try rolling. Okay, well, that's already a worry. Okay, can I speak by this guy? Yes. Ooh,
Alright.
who's that? Who is that supposed to be?
Trap in here.
Probably, yes. Dark. Bravery required ahead, skeleton. Petrified dragon bone. Damn it! I was just trying to activate one of them.
This makes you think of those iron knuckles in, or wherever they're
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. This should be far enough.
This place is a death trap.
Well, I mean, I think the final boss is in DRANGELIC, so I guess it makes sense for it to be a death trap, but... Alright. They didn't follow me, so... Try rolling. Okay, I know which one... Son of a bitch!
Ow.
And my boots are broken. Oh my gosh. Are they just going to follow me to the ends of the earth? Is that what's going to happen? Holy moly. Okay, well, I've got to go back now. Like, a lot of my armor's now wrecked. Is there a path you have to go in? I think there is. Be wary of back. Well, let me go back down here and get back to the bonfire. Bonfire. You'll get caught up in the bonfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it. Whew.
Like a witch.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, there's outfit. I've seen some guides where people are like outright witches, outright wizards in this game. Like, you can be.
Or Crossfire, the game.
Yes.
Oh, I'd given you up.
Okay, so repair. Holy crap. Okay, yes. 56 souls. Okay, these are broken straight swords, so
I'll
thankfully
be around
my
if you make it back.
my weapons are okay. So, when we see the orange liquid, Andrea...
Yeah, stay away.
No, go naked, because
Go-
there might be a path in there. But if we're naked, then it's not going to affect the durability.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Technically,
okay.
I have no gear on.
Why, hello, David Bush.
Hello!
What
What console
console
are you playing on? Uh-oh, I have a feeling I've walked into a problem. I'm playing on the PS4. I've already gotten a few... I said this to the stream, but I haven't said it to you. We've gotten a little bit of a beef because we played it on PS4 instead of Xbox. Because somebody literally like, he's playing on PS4! Ew!
Sorry. That's what we own.
I prefer the PS4
we
controller.
own this game on the PS4.
It's a personal preference. I like the PS4 controller better than...
But we do
and
have-
look, I have the cushy Xbox controller, the Elite one. And I still prefer the PS4 controller over it. It's just it's a personal
I've got
preference.
the PS3. Laugh out loud. You
guys
guys
are
are
good.
good.
All right. Good. Good. Oh, so yeah, we're playing Scholar of the First Sin, so... There we go. I giggled when somebody sent that to us. I'm like, ew, Xbox. I'm like, what is it, a cardinal sin to not... I get it. Sometimes Xbox games work better on some games work better on Xbox, and sometimes they work better on PS4. This is just more of a personal preference. I loves me the PS4 controller. Andrea will tell you. Like, I love it.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
No, it's more like rolling, 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 rolling. Come on! Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this right this time.
You're gonna just trigger both of them.
Yes, one of them. Okay.
If we can
I am more than willing to fight
What if
one
we
of
bring
them.
him out of the room?
Dang
it.
No, he'll fight.
Oh, hopefully he'll come out and follow you. That way you
No, he's
won't...
coming.
Yeah, but you don't want to trigger the other ones. So
Yeah, but as long as I stay at this end of the room, then I don't have the possibility of that happening.
Hi, Shiro. Other controllers are like a misshapen sphincter.
Oh! Anything but a misshapen sphincter! Oh! What's this about the Prime Minister of England? What? Are we all saying that? Are we officially confirming that the Prime Minister of England has a misshapen sphincter? Oh!
Oh, brother.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Well, at least we got rid of one. Now let's
Yes.
try and get the second one.
Yes, so now I'm just going to slowly, there you go.
Come on.
That's a good boy. That's your good boy.
Hi, Kasaibo. Poor
Hello, Kasaibo.
Boris.
Poor Boris, what the hell? I thought I wasn't supposed to feel bad for Boris and Natasha. After all, Rocky and Bullwinkle defeat them at every turn.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, Boris and Natasha. Look, I've watched old school cartoons, okay?
I've seen like Rocky and Bullwinkle, but I guess I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, their enemies were two Russian agents named Boris and Natasha.
Yeah, I just didn't remember the names.
That's why in a lot of cases when Russian characters are made in American media, 80% of the time they have, if they're male, they have a Boris name. Or Vladimir. Or if they're women, most of the time they're Natasha.
It sucks. I did too.
You have a misshapen sphincter?
No. I think he saw Rocky and Bullwinkle or something.
Did you jump into the whirlpool? There's a whirlpool to jump into? I mean, like, the opening cutscene had one. I jumped into that whirlpool. Is that what you're talking about?
Or did you jump in the WoW whirlpool?
Nobody survives that. And your character doesn't survive because the admins won't let you recover it. Okay, so my experience is when you kill these guys, they don't come back. I might be wrong about that, but I believe that is the case.
I believe Drak is always
Oh, son of a bitch!
No, I have seen Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's what I thought. That's what you meant. Oh, no. Have you ever wondered why there was smoke and skulls coming out of it?
Out of what?
Is it the whirlpool?
What whirlpool? Like the first thing that comes to my mind when you say whirlpool is like whirlpool hot tubs. And then I thought of WoW because you brought up WoW, and it reminded me of that weird rumor where people thought if you literally dropped into the maelstrom that your character was permanently lost, which was never true. It, like, nothing would happen. Okay, come on, buddy. There we go. So, you ever wondered why there was smoke and skulls coming out of it? I wonder why smoke and skulls are coming out of a lot of things. But usually it's just for flavor purposes. Smoke and skull flavored. Okay. Son of a bitch! Well, at least it didn't poison me that time. Okay, so sneak past you. God damn it!
And you said they would never come back. Well, you might as well kill them because you're gonna trigger all three of them.
Whoa, wait, what? Oh! Oh, the painting is cursed.
And you touched it. Why?
I didn't know what was going on.
Oh.
That's why. Come on, buddy. Are you just an AI one?
I think so.
That's alright. You just keep rolling into a stab. See how well that works out for you.
So you can't jump into the painting like in Mario 64.
Or like Dark Souls 1, where you fought the Final Fantasy boss. You son of a bitch! I almost had him dead, too.
Well, should we talk about the beef you have just to get it done and over with? Or you
Give it a couple of minutes because I'm seeing people like fluctuating.
Okay.
And then I'll bring it up because as I've mentioned at the beginning, and a few of you guys know about it, I have a bit of a beef with a company tonight, and I want to express it.
Boris Johnson of England, COVID-19.
Is that the Prime Minister of England? Oh, is he like Cuomo and he got it too? And Cuomo tried to tell stories that I've pretty much heard YouTubers tell worse stories about Conflu. Well, now I'm curious. So, let's see. Boris Johnson.
There's a guy behind you!
You're grounded! You're grounded, little missy!
Oh.
Okay, Boris Johnson. Yeah, he is the current he's the current British Prime Minister, and he's been admitted to intensive care.
Mm.
And it looks like he has COVID-19, so. Well, now that I'm thoroughly depressed. Yes, Drak, he got Britain out of the EU. Oh, is he the one that did Brexit? Oh, I didn't know that. I know of the Brexit movement, I just didn't know the leadership of it, so. And my opinion is that can it really be a good thing to stay in the EU? I'm basing that off of what I know, and what I know is that the EU is a big pain in the ass to the countries that are in it. So when Brexit happened, I was like, yay, good for you. And the only reason I say that is because, from what I've been told, the EU is full of tons of bureaucracy. In my personal opinion, bureaucracy sucks. And ergo, that's really my complaint. And that's as political as this stream is going. Okay. Come on, usurper. Yeah, nameless usurper. Get your ass over here. Oh, you damnable rogue.
And Theresa May would have got it done a lot earlier if she knew what she was doing. So what was the gaming beef you were going to talk about?
Okay, so are we ready for the beef?
And if anyone, don't take this personally because Drak has a beef with it, but he's just expressing his opinion about it.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if he doesn't mean to piss people off,
I love that you're my PR team right now.
hey, I am.
I'm not stopping her. Please,
So-
be my PR team. I don't care. I'm gonna piss people off anyway. It's the internet. You're going to piss people off.
Bethesda. Nope. Sadly, it's not.
Similar actions. So, I don't know if people have been paying attention to this whole FF7 remake demo. I know a lot of people are data mining it and things like that. Here is my beef. It has now been learned through data mining and also confronting Square Enix staff, including Tetsuya Nomura and Yoshinori Kitase, that while they were saying that FF7 Remake was a remake, they may have stretched the truth a little bit. In the fact that it's not just a remake per se, it is a reimagining, rather a reboot of FF7, at least the story of it. We already kind of knew that there were going to be some changes to the plot. They were for crying out loud, they were adding Sephiroth way earlier into the game than he ever was in the game. So we already knew that was going to happen. And that wasn't really my issue. You know, I actually just had an interesting idea. I might try and kill these guys off and then bring Usurper in here.
Yeah.
And so they weren't entirely honest with the amount of changes that they were going to do. And now we found out, supposedly, I have not seen this video, because when I tried to actually look up the link, the YouTube had taken it down. And the video didn't work. But somebody data mined in the demo files, you could find the final battle with Sephiroth. I don't know if it's the final battle for this game, or if it's the ending final battle. It seemed to have the Safer Sephiroth theme to it, which is the and so everybody's assuming that it's the final battle. And that a certain party member who shouldn't be in your party at that point is in your party. And that obviously prompted people to ask questions of like, okay, how deep are you changing the story of FF7? And at that point, we then kind of coaxed Nomura apparently into saying that they're probably going to be changing it a lot more than they have been honest about. So much so, it might actually be its own kind of thing, and not necessarily canon with
the original.
Not even the original, but like the games that have come after. So it might fit in. It might fit in better with them, and it might not. So at that point, the issue that I have with it is, for the many years that they have been advertising this game, they have misrepresented what they're doing. Do I care if they add more stuff? No. But there are people that do. And when you say remake, the definition of remake is from the ground up, you are remaking this game as it was intended, as it was made.
You're just upgrading the graphics.
You're upgrading the graphics. You may upgrade the battle system. You may add some things in to make it work better with later games that you've done. For example, the Chrono Trigger remake on DS is touted as one of the stretchier ones where they actually added a boss fight to make it coincide better with Chrono Cross. This one is taking a lot of liberties, some of which look like they may be pandering to certain demographics that are probably not going to buy the game, but and might even complain about it, even though they didn't buy the game. And the misrepresentation is very frustrating to me, because when you say remake, there's already a preconception, and I think Square Enix knew that, and they used that as their hype train. They use that as their hype train to get people to pre-order, especially that big collector's edition Cloud's motorcycle, $100 deal. And instead of saying, like, this is a reimagining, not necessarily a remake. And I know that Nomura has said a couple of times it's reimagining of, it's to some extent reimagining events. Again, he's stretching the truth in how much they are reimagining events, because he made it sound very minor. It looks like it's a bigger deal, and we already kind of knew that from the first game, because episode 1 is going to be like 30 hours in Midgar, and so we were wondering how that was going to fit in. But now he's actually kind of teasing that key events in the game might actually either happen differently or that they won't be in there at all. Now, as a fan of Final Fantasy VII, is it my favorite game? It's up there. But if you remove key elements that I personally like from it, I mean, I pre-ordered the game. And if those events aren't in there, I'm going to be pissed. And rightfully so. And to me, the misrepresentation is... The best way I know how to describe it is this. How many people were pissed off when EA debuted that new Command & Conquer game that was mobile, and it was like 10% of what people actually liked from Command & Conquer?
Couldn't you argue Resident Evil 3 did that too, except it's a smaller game in comparison?
But Capcom's developers were actually far more honest about what it was. Damn it. They actually did say that, you know, in later interviews, that yes, they have to change some events because they wanted to remove the decision mechanic. It didn't really make sense with what they were trying to do now. They even had to change some events because they actually kind of hurt with the continuity.
So basically, at least they were open.
They were open and upfront in later interviews. Like, were they open and upfront right away? No. But as things started coming out, they were being upfront and saying, we have to change these things because they don't work in what we're trying to do here, and ergo. And my issue with this is simply that Square Enix was being dishonest here. And dishonest in a way that...
They're waiting until close to the game's release.
I don't even think they would have revealed it, period.
Oh, they wouldn't have?
No, I don't think they would have. I think that Nomura got called out is why it came out the way it did. Is like, basically, I don't know if it was Nomura's decision or if it was PR. I'm guessing it was PR. That they said, oh, well, we're gonna teetotal on the word remake, and we're not gonna tell everybody like how much we're changing it.
So the main issue is more that they were lying. Yes,
my issue is that this is a shitty video game industry practice that I wish would go the fuck away. Okay? EA knew that Command & Conquer was popular and that people wanted that to come back. For example, my best friend is the biggest Command & Conquer fan around. He will buy anything Command & Conquer. Anything. And they used that against him. They used his nostalgia when they immediately teased that Command & Conquer was coming back. Oh, but by the way, because they were teasing people right before EA that, former Command & Conquer fans might want to watch. And they teased it, and then it was announced as a shitty mobile game with tons of microtransactions. And then EA got burned to a crisp on their Twitter. Absolutely flambéed. And they sat there and went, I don't get it. What did we do wrong? You didn't give the fans what they wanted. You didn't listen to them. They wanted, and I saw people screaming it, Command & Conquer Remastered. Which, funniest thing, EA then announced, oh yeah, we've gotten the original team back together to do Command & Conquer Remastered. A month after this debacle. To try and fix it. And they then got lambasted again because that's what they should have done in the first place. And if they'd been more honest about what they were doing, they could have avoided this entirely. Another example of this that people are not going to like that I'm bringing up, Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal. If Blizzard had been honest at that BlizzCon and said, look, guys, I wish we had Diablo 4 stuff for you. I wish we did. But we don't. And instead, what we would like to do is tell you all the other stuff we want to do for Diablo. For example, we want to show this experimental title that we want to work out and bring to a whole new market of potential Blizzard fans. And then unveil Diablo Immortal and say, yes, we want to do this, and this is an amazing concept. Maybe not say story-wise it's based between Diablo 2 and 3, maybe base it on its own premise, and we wanted to be able to do this for mobile fans. And I don't know, if enough people are interested, we might consider a PC release. That's what they could have done. And instead, they did, you guys all have phones, right? They hyped everybody up on the events of it and everything like that, and then they let the fans ask the honest question. Is it just for mobile? Yes, it's just for mobile. They didn't have any intention of telling you. You had to ask. That's my issue. Because here's the bottom line. Somebody out there is buying the FF7 remake because it's a remake. Because they love the story and they want it in snazzy new graphics. And now you have admitted it's not necessarily that. You might have even taken away some of their favorite moments. And so they just paid $100 for your cloud motorcycle package that they can't get back now, by the way. You're like, this is the week of release. They probably can't get that back entirely. All because you wanted them to buy that.
Mm.
That's my problem.
I wonder if PR was pressuring to change it due to wanting key issues changed, like that major changes you are talking about. I also think they are trying to get new fans over caring about...
Yes, and that's my problem, is that if you wanted to just cater to new people, you should have just said so. All right? Because here's the thing. If they were way more honest about it, there actually might have been those diehards who wanted just a remake who might have embraced the idea. And might have said, okay, well, I mean, it's not entirely what I want, but it is Final Fantasy VII. And it is snazzy new graphics. They'd actually justify it. Maybe they wouldn't buy your collector's edition, but they might have bought the deluxe edition.
I think it's just more along the lines, it's like, you know, if they just said, you know, we want to try and reimagine to see what it would be if this were to happen.
And I would have no problem with that whatsoever, because here's the thing. I don't like Dirge of Cerberus, but I like the fact that they tried to do something new. They tried to add to the story. They tried to add more significance to what is considered to be a side character, Vincent Valentine. All right? One that, by the way, Advent Children basically treated like a main character. Keep in mind, you can beat the game without Vincent.
I'm pretty sure, you know, I mean, there are diehard fans that don't want any change, but
yes,
they could be open to the idea and say, well, I think it's just basically, well, we're just going to try something new. We're going to retell this story a different perspective and see what you guys think, you know. And
if they've been open and honest about it,
I think people could be
which their PR team was not going to be. Like, I'm thoroughly convinced of that. They weren't going to be honest about it. If they had been 100% honest about it, they could have saved themselves some backlash. And now, it does look like on that opening weekend, and from some other people, they are getting backlash. And Square Enix is reacting like, we gave you guys what you wanted. What are you talking about? You didn't, though. You didn't. And you coasted on the word remake to sell this thing for 10 to 15 years, and you never disclosed truly, honestly, what you were planning on doing. And that's my problem. This is a shitty business practice in the video game industry that I wish would fucking end.
It would be interesting if you can still get the original story arc or get the new arc changes like it, depending
it would be
on your actions.
And you know what? So if they gave you that, then I'd be totally on board.
So you still appease both fans, which, yeah, that would be fine, you know, too.
But it's one of those things that I don't think any video game company has realized yet. Honesty wins throughout.
That's the
I am constructing better PR for you than your PR department is, and all I'm doing is I'm being honest.
I mean, we're gonna still try the game.
Yeah, we're still gonna do it. I am gonna say one thing though. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. So new people who are just joining me for the first time, this is gonna be your first time hearing it. But people who are here, you're gonna be like, oh shit, where he's gonna say that again. I was gonna play this game. And I'm gonna be honest about it. And what I mean by that is, if I think you're pandering, if I think that you are if I think you're doing something wrong, I'm gonna say it. I might piss people off. That's why in a lot of cases when I did game reviews, I would tell people, I might not have the opinion that you have. But I'm going to state my opinion because I do believe that it's worth hearing. And that's my beef, okay? Is that if I don't like how, say, for example, the one thing that I brought up a couple of times is the whole cross-dressing arc. If I don't like how you did it, simply because I think you tried to pander, or you tried to be overly sensitive to what you perceive as a demographic that is going to rip you to pieces, I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say honestly that you could have avoided that. If you'd just been open and honest about it. Because here's the thing. Again, it was the 90s. It's forgivable. If people are saying that they can't forgive jokes being made about cross-dressing in this day and age, then I'm sorry, they're too sensitive to live life. Because guess what? People get made fun of. It's supposed to evoke... It's supposed to... The purpose of that, yes, is for laughs, but it also, through comedy, is supposed to get you to evoke some unpopular feelings and actually get you to think about it. And that's what FF7 did, without ever realizing it. And if you just change it to be more tentative, and it doesn't work, I'm gonna say so. I'm already pissed because I've seen the image, and Cloud should look like fucking lightning. He should. Because that would be the greatest joke ever, and Square Enix fans would get it, and nobody else would. And that's the best part, is that you're not offending people. Except for all the people who are just like, screw Lightning! Sorry, Lightning's a female Cloud. That's what she is. I gave Comic Gold to Square Enix. Take it. But no, they didn't.
Now that he's finally let out his rant.
Yeah, this is just a business practice in the game industry that I'm sick of, and I wish it would end, because in the 90s, when we all embraced these game companies, it was because they were the ones actually being real with us. You know, they weren't the politicians who were saying that we were all going to be violent serial killers.
It's for entertainment.
Yes, and so when people like Shigeru Miyamoto would come out and say, like, this is what we want to do with a game, you knew where he was coming from. You knew what he wanted to try and do, and you were willing to embrace it.
It's always just nice to find out what they want.
Here's the perfect example. You know this for a fact. There are 2 WoW expansions that I was never on board with. Or at least one solid expansion that I was never on board with. And that was Warlords. I told you I was probably not going to buy it. But Blizzard then eventually convinced me, through playing this tactic, that I was probably going to like it. And guess what? They were right. I'm glad I played through the story of Warlords. Was it great in the latter end? Hell no! But they did actually convince me, through being honest about what it was, and I just wish they'd been honest about the other arcs, that it was going to be a good game. Because originally, I wasn't going to buy it, and I actually wasn't planning on buying BFA either.
Oh, really?
I wasn't planning on it, because I didn't care about Horde versus Alliance.
Oh, I guess so. But there
And
were
they
some...
convinced me through being honest about, oh, well, we're going to do other things aside from that. So there's a reason to come and play it. They got me to play it.
I'm curious to see if the changes ruin or enhance this reboot.
We'll have to see. But what I'm doing is I'm premising this by saying, like, I'm not going in with an axe to grind. But I'm going to judge it exactly how I always judge everything. And if people get pissed at me, here's why. Like, nothing is different from any review that I've ever done. And that's the same of all the games that you guys recommend as well. You know, like, I love you dearly, Sophia, but if I play Yakuza and I don't like it, I'm going to say it. And I'm not saying it to piss you off or anything like that. I'm just voicing that I don't like it.
And since I'm not a big, huge Final Fantasy fan, so
yeah.
I can't speak for...
Yeah, you're walking in blind.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the example that I was trying to make right here and now is... I was trying to figure out a way to be able to explain this to Andrea, and now I've kind of figured it out. If, when Kingdom Hearts 3 was being advertised... Because they said that it was going to be the end of the Xehanort arc. That's how they stated it. If they instead said, this is going to be the game where Xehanort dies, and he will die in a great glory, and Sora will be the greatest hero, and then you got the ending that you did, would you be pissed? Would you feel lied to?
Well, I'm pretty sure that I would be
Because he didn't die. Spoiler alert, he didn't die.
I would be kind of disappointed, but, you know...
Well, he kind of died, but you get my point.
Well, yeah.
You did not see Sora's Keyblade through his heart, okay? If they said, oh, yes, you're going to feel the impact, it's going to be great, and then they don't give you that.
Oh, yeah.
That's being dishonest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, WoW. After WoW, Panda after sucked.
What was that?
Oh, about the war.
See, I wasn't on board with all of the complaints of Mists of Pandaria. Mists of Pandaria is still a very high up expansion to me. Because it gave me what I wanted, which was I wanted an Asian-influenced continent. Oh,
I get it entirely. It makes sense now how long it took them to make this.
Yeah. They lied. Here's my problem. It's not that they just lied to you. They lied to you for 10 to 15 years. They downplayed this for 10 to 15 years. At any point, they could have fixed it. At any point. And they didn't. And that's why I'm pissed.
Oh, and Rising Sun's asking, who is lying to us?
Yeah, Rising Sun, you're kind of walking into this. Jiro can probably get you up to speed, but basically, we have now found out that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is a little bit more of a reboot than a remake. It's a reimagining more than a remake. And I'm okay with that. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to see what I think of it. I'm still going to be honest about it. But in my opinion, Square Enix has jumped into a very big problem in the video game industry right now that I wish would end. Just end.
Also, it sounds like you're too close to your mic.
Oh, sorry. It's probably because I'm actually getting louder. Like, if I get... Andrea knows this. If I get visibly frustrated, I get louder.
Yeah.
Like, my naturally loud voice just gets louder.
Yeah, he's just mostly mad because, you know, of how they were telling us this is a remake when naturally it wasn't going that direction to begin with.
All right, we're playing your game. Come on. Okay, come on. F you.
Yes.
And invader banished. Bam.
Don't eat your mic.
Sorry.
So now Drak can take out anger on Dark Souls enemies. Yep.
Yep.
It's good for the soul.
Yeah, I'm pissed because they're like, even amongst the people who view here, I value the fact that you guys want to put 60, 80, $100 into a game that you love. And I've had a lot of friends like get deceived this way, and I understand why they're pissed. I totally do.
Well, I don't mind if you don't play Yakuza games. Well, he's looking
Oh
into
no,
it.
I've been looking into it. I have a concern, which is that it's very much like Grand Theft Auto. But what I'm saying is that if I don't like it, it's not that I'm picking on you, Sophia. I'm just saying I don't like it. Nothing against you. I'm being honest. Because to me, honesty is a good policy. Have I told white lies in my past? Yeah, probably. I couldn't tell you one right off the bat, but I probably have. I'm human. I'm fallible. I'm more than willing enough to admit that. Nobody's perfect. But this is definitely one of those times where, in the eyes of the game industry, honesty has always been the best policy.
Well, who knows? Maybe if we play one on the stream just for kicks, maybe we might find something enjoyable out of it.
Yeah, and it's not me picking on the fans or anything like that. What I'm pissed at is that if the Yakuza, if Sega hadn't been honest with you about what Yakuza was, and then got sat there and played victim, like, I don't get why you guys are so mad at us. I'd have an issue with that, and I'd still call it for what it is.
No, it's okay, Sophia.
No, you're totally good.
I mean, it's just there are some games that, it doesn't keep Drak interested in, but
yeah.
But who knows? Maybe if we try even the first game, we might find something fun to play out of it.
And I'm willing to take that risk because every new game is a risk. I'm just being upfront and honest. Like, I'm not a fan of the GTA games, so at that point, if it turns out that way, I mean, I'm already kind of walking in with that problem. But we're still gonna try it. Oh, ooh, I think we went the wrong way.
Is this not the right way?
I think that's the final boss. We'll go back down just a little bit. I'm trying to find the freaking dragon riders.
I don't pre-order usually. Do waiting to see what is actually a good game,
which is actually a good practice. Like I will pre-order sure shots. Games I know are going to be good.
I would pre-order if it's something I'm interested in, whether if it, even if I wouldn't know if it's a good game versus but
yeah, I pre-order sure shots. It's kind of like my policy with movies right now is, movies are so expensive now that I'm only doing sure shots. That I know I'm going to go to the movie theater and go, oh shit, that was awesome. Because that's what I go to a movie theater to have, is those moments.
They're really popular. I tried them and I find that they aren't for me.
And that's, that can happen. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Especially if you don't know if there's a certain game you're not going to be sure about, it's best to just watch someone else play it to see if it's for you before you buy it. Yeah,
pretty much. And kind of bringing things back and just as kind of a wrap up to the Final Fantasy VII stuff is, like, Final Fantasy VII is considered to be one of the most popular games that came out for the original PlayStation. And for good reason. It's an amazing story to be able to go through. And if they'd just been 100% honest on, like, we want to change some elements because they don't really work anymore and all that, your fans would have embraced it a lot more. And you wouldn't have me making arguments of, like, you could have handled this way better. And you didn't. And that's just, like, my overall opinion on the matter. I hate when game businesses do this.
Try to false advertise what they're doing, and then you end up.
There's a reason
finding
EA's
out.
reputation is circling the drain right now. Like, I just made this joke to Brenton. Like, there's a reason that EA, if EA's reputation is like a personal representation, it's a dude in the bathroom who's giving himself swirlies. Because, like, that's where they're at. They keep on going, we're going to make these big, grandiose games, and then they make them, and then they wonder why people get pissed. Because you gave a huge budget over to BioWare, and what did they do? They sat on their ass half of the development time.
Drak smash Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yes, probably, but we're going to be honest with it.
I knew.
Well, I also like going into games blind, so I tend not to watch streams of games I want to play.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
understand that too.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, I want to do that. Like, for the Resident Evil 3 remake, I wanted to watch... Like, I had this inner desire to watch the demo. And I'm just like, nope, because then if I do it and I do the stream, my reactions aren't going to be genuine. Because I'll be like, oh, I totally didn't see that coming. You know, I don't want to be that. So I understand that too. Okay, really quick. I want to buy a bunch of life gems.
I knew.
Oh, I knew you'd be back. Yes. Let's just get 50 of them.
Yeah, if I plan to play Resident Evil 3 myself, I probably would have avoided your stream.
Yeah.
Well, and that's fine, you
That's
know.
fine.
We don't ask people to come
I'll make
watch
fun
our
of you, but I mean, like, I'll poke fun at you, but I totally understand it.
But
still
yeah,
poking fun at you.
it's not like...
I'll still look at you and go, I guess you don't love me, rising sun.
Yeah, but there are sometimes if you want to see a game blind, you don't want to be watching people stream it. Unless of course, if you already played it through, then it's like, yeah.
The other thing that irritates me with this is, like, I've been toting the FF7 remake for a while now, especially to non-Final Fantasy fans. Just saying, like, if you want to be able to do this, you know, they're doing this modern remake of Final Fantasy VII, and that's considered one of the more popular stories. I've been doing that for a while, and now I wished I'd been honest with people and said, oh yeah, by the way, this isn't entirely how the story went, because I don't know what they're changing. Like, I even said this to Brenton, and I'll say it to you guys. If we get into later volumes of the game, and some of my favorite moments aren't in it, I'm gonna be pissed. Because those to me are very big defining moments. For example, I'm just gonna... Oh, I know what this is. I went to the wrong bonfire, I think. This is actually how you get bonfire aesthetics. How you farm them.
Though,
but let me finish really quick. If those moments aren't in the game, you know, for example, Eris's death. One of the data mining thing that has come out is supposedly they found the final battle of the game, and Eris is there. Spoiler alert, guys, to a 20-year-old game, 20-plus-year-old game, Eris dies. And there was a lot of fan theories out there on how you could bring her back and things like that. And I think that's mainly what this is catering to, is that you'll probably be able to do a side quest to bring her back. But here's the problem. Story-wise, if you bring her back, you kind of nullify the ending.
Well, when does she actually die in 7? Like, how...
It's in terms of... That is literally the reveal at the end of the first disc.
I mean,
so at that point, you'd probably be like 15, 20 hours into the game.
So would you say, assuming she died like in the middle of the game, or died at the beginning?
Oh yeah, she'd be one of the couple of climax moments of the game.
What if you say if she happened to be at the final battle? What if she died then?
And that'd be a way to be able to change the end. That'd be a way to be able to change the plot, but it would still have the same problem. Because one of the reasons that I like Eris's death is that she didn't realize she had the answer to... Without spoiling this, I can't do it, but basically, Eris had the answer to the Sephiroth problem the entire time. She just didn't know she did. And that's one of the cool things about the end of Final Fantasy VII, is like, even though Eris wasn't with them, she still kind of was. Because she actually set things in motion that would help them to defeat Sephiroth and save the planet. And so you kind of take away from that. Oh, produce the symbol of the king. I don't know what they're talking about. Jiminy Christmas.
Though Death Stranding, I'm interested in, but I think I think just seeing small pieces out of context won't spoil things.
No, Death Stranding is a whole other animal because nobody really knew anything.
I mean, you poke fun of me whether I'm here or not, so nothing changes.
Who said that?
Rising Sun.
Well, I mean...
Dractism.
I mean, I can't defend myself here. I poke fun because I know I can poke fun.
Dractisms.
Dracisms.
Makes me wonder what's going to happen to Avalanche members. For instance, that was very dramatic.
Well, I mean, this was one of the things that I did agree that was a cool addition, is there's a character in the faction of Avalanche named Jessie, who it kind of is hinted in the game that she developed a little bit of a crush on Cloud. And Cloud doesn't really reciprocate it because he's the loner, like he's the brooding anti-hero kind of character. But some people really attached to Jessie. And, spoiler alert, Jessie dies. And you kind of feel bad for Jessie because she never got to admit her feelings for Cloud. She never got to do that. Here's going to be a revelation to people. I actually thought Jessie was a guy, and I thought they were going to be doing the revelation that, Jessie was in love with Cloud, and it was going to be like a gay thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's actually amazing. Because it's polygons. You can't really tell that it's a girl. And so, that was going to be innovative to me because I'm like, oh, cool. Like, a guy is admitting that he has a crush on the main character of a Final Fantasy game. That's interesting. But now we know that Jessie is female and that she's basically going to be involved a lot more. Like, they've hinted that in order for them to get away from their first reactor, they're going to use the bikes instead of using the train to get away. Which in the original game was how they kind of explained where they were. And Jessie was going to be on a bike driving it while Cloud was taking care of things. And I was like, hey, that's cool. I like that. They're working together.
Maybe they could do something where there's a hidden quest to bring her back, but it's a non-canon route.
And I'm okay with that if they do that. My issue is that if they take liberties with other key plot moments, like, for example, one of my favorite moments is... Jeez, I can't... I'm trying to think of ways to not spoil it for you. Here's an example. Okay, so Andrea knows my love of a character named Red 13.
Is he?
He's the cat.
Oh, okay.
So he's a talking cat.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is that even in my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, I gave him an English accent because I always thought that was the funniest thing ever. Even though he's supposed to be like a tribal Indian kind of guy, I always gave him a British accent and really deep, just because it's so out of nowhere. And people actually gave me comments like, why did you go that way? But anyway, you go in, as you further go through the world, you find out about Red 13's history. Specifically, that you find out how...
Just say spoil alert.
Yes. So, spoiler alert, we find out that Red 13's parents died defending his homeland, Cosmo Canyon, from a very vicious tribe called the Gi. And the funny part is that the way that he knows the story is his mother fought valiantly on the front lines, and she was going to she killed as many Gi as she could have, but his father ran away. Because at some point, he ran from the battle. And nobody really knew... Well, some people did. But the mother... I guess it was never really explained to Red, or Nanaki is his actual name, why he did that. Turns out that the Gi were actually planning a very vicious assault from the rear of Cosmo Canyon. And this is kind of like the Crap. What was it called at the end of Two Towers? Oh.
Urkai?
No, the Keep. Helm's Deep.
Helm's Deep.
And so, like, you know how Helm's Deep worked. Like, they put all the civilians in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And so if the Gi tribe came in, like, all the civilians would just basically be fish in a barrel. So his father, Seto, went to the rear and fought the Gi on his own to make sure that they didn't get to the civilians. And by the way, suffered a fate worse than death because he got hit by petrification arrows. So he doesn't die. He turns to stone. And life just kind of goes by, and he's tormented. Well, Nanaki finds this out and has newfound respect for his father. And since the player is kind of going through Nanaki, you start to have that respect too. And it actually brings a tear to your eye. And so if they change that scene, if they don't even present it, or if they change it to not reflect what they were doing, I'm going to be pissed because I'm looking forward to that. And that battle was better than Winterfell in Game of Thrones Season 8. I will take your word for it. I didn't get past Season 2. Just being honest, I never got past Season 2. I saw the lady give birth to a shadow demon. I was like, out. I'm out. This is way too effed up for me. But yeah, that's kind of my viewpoint, is you can dramatically change the story, and sometimes it benefits and sometimes it bounces back at you. Other key moments, like go to my Final Fantasy VII playthrough and I'll tell you my favorite scenes. And one of them is Aerys's death. And I want that to still have impact. And still, even though it means like sadness at that moment, still means salvation at the end. Okay, so show the symbol of the king. What could that mean? Produce the symbol of the king. Do I have anything that would give me that? Smooth the silky stone. I should probably go spend that. Black separation crystal. Really quick. Dark Souls 2 symbol of the king. The king's ring. That's what it is. Where do you get it? Opens the King's Gate's doors in DRANGELIC Castle. Forest of Fallen Giants at the... Okay, and then the Shaded Woods. Let's see. Is that what we need to open this door? And is that where the Twin Dragon Riders are? Because that looks like a big enough one. Oh, that's interesting. In Scholar of the First Sin, if you equip this King's Ring, the statues in DRANGELIC are not hostile. They don't attack you. That's interesting. So where do you get it? Undead Crypt in the same room as Vendrick. So I can't do that yet. Dang it. How do you get to these guys then? Okay. How to get to the Twin Dragon Riders. I see a lot of stuff after, but let's see. How do we get to this one? Sorry, guys. I'm not meaning to stay halted. I'm just sick and tired of running around. Let's see. Dragon Rider Soul. DRANGELIC Castle. This time there's 2. Nope, that doesn't help, because it doesn't tell you where to locate them. Oh.
Do you want me to look?
Yeah, look for how to get to the Twin Dragon Riders. Because it doesn't sound to me like this is where they are. Because if you have to fight Vendrick is actually like second to last, I think. So this isn't the way to do it. But if we go further up, then we get the Queen, and the Queen, I think, is the... Yeah, the Queen's the final boss. So... Obviously, I missed something. Somewhere. Dang these maps for being as huge as they are. But there you go. That was my beef with the game companies. I have plenty of other beefs, but I think that covers things for now. You guys aren't going to constantly respawn, are you? Let's go over here. Maybe this will work.
How to get to the Dragon Riders?
Yeah, how to get to the Dragon Riders. And it can't be Heidi's Tower of Flame. It's got to be DRANGELIC. Because remember, we fought a Dragon Rider in the Tower of Flame. There we go. What's in here? Great Combustion and Fire Seed. So we just barely got another Pyromancy. Inattention. I'm sure somebody fell down that way. Twin Dragon Rider. Oh, you know what? There's one place I haven't looked yet. That could be it. It's time for me to go naked. See if I can find another room. Eliminating one at a time. I'm going to have to be so careful with this. Because if I do it wrong, it could blow up in my face. Oh. Huh. Oh, shit. Would you guys please stop that? Screw you guys. I didn't even realize that. There are other doors that aren't opened. What the hell's wrong with me?
I don't know, Drak. What's...
I don't know anymore, okay? We could have technically opened up a whole other area.
And the battle was better than Winterfell in Game of Thrones Season 8.
I will... Well, what, Helm's Deep? Well, Helm's Deep is an epic battle. Son of a bitch. I just got cornered. Okay, well, we're going to individually clear this room out. Ring of Life Protection. I could use that. I lose so many lives in this game, and that's surprising. Okay. Can I grab you? So. There we are. Let's Let's see if I can do this really fast. I can't remember if this guy comes to life or not. This
Who are
guy's
these
already...
guys?
That would be it. That would be the twin dragon riders.
Okay, so let me see.
And dead.
It looks like this person was going right by that queen thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then turned and went into this fog door, and that's where they are.
Huh, okay. Well, my bad.
It like, I don't know if this person was talking to that person on the throne, but then just went by.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Go back further in the video and just make sure if you can.
We'll see, look.
Oh, I can hear people running after me. Huh. Okay, well, maybe that isn't the final boss fight then.
Watch. I think this is cool.
Oh, this is like hinting at what you have to do to... Because I think you have to kill Vendrick to face her.
And then watch.
Ah, and then there's another room. Okay.
And then you're right by there.
I am such a dingus. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, dang it. Should I go back? Nah, never mind. I don't need those 17,000 souls, I guess. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Damn it. Damn it! There we go. And I guess I should say, like, that is a premise again for those who want to make game suggestions. By all means, make them.
Should have had made Aerith a Force Ghost. LOL. Isn't Vendrick hollow in...
I mean, wasn't she
Dark
anyway?
Souls 2? In Dark Souls 2.
What was that?
Isn't Vendrick hollow in Dark Souls
Yes,
2?
from what I understand, like, you meet the crazed King Vendrick at some point.
That was episode 1 of Drak. Drak's got a beef.
You know what grinds my gears? I actually thought about making a segment on YouTube like that. And literally taking the name, you know what really grinds my gears, from Family Guy.
And he can't see the doors because he's angry and seeing red.
Yes, probably. Damn you, Square Enix. That's why I'm sucking at Dark Souls tonight.
And dang it,
If
Drak,
only you guys had been from Software. No, I'm kidding.
And dang it, Drak, it looks like YouTube is behind on here.
Yeah.
Because we're not seeing any of the chats coming through.
Just really quick, is it 4 out of... Yeah, it's 4 out of 5. I guess it's YouTube. If it wasn't, I was going to check Twitch. Because I haven't seen Twitch come through in the chat either. So that was a worry for me. Okay, so you go through here... And... Huh.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangelic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land. King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people. And when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them, but in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all she
We
says.
have no need for two rulers.
It says, try ranged battle, and then weakness rear. Okay. And that's it. That's all she says. Okay. So then we go through here. And now we get... Yep, here we go. Boss ahead and short, bravery required ahead. Duo ahead, therefore try back.
Makes me think of Ornstein and Smo, except...
A little bit, yeah. Except, here's the deal for this one. One of them is going to be fighting us in melee, and one of us is going to be fighting from the rafters in the ranged. And as soon as we do enough damage to the one below, then the other one will come join.
Oh, wonderful.
So then we'll have 2 people on our hands. But I think we'll be okay with our setup right now. If not, then I mean, I can adjust as we go along. But here we go. Twin Dragon Riders. Take 1.
Oh, we're in the inheritance cycle. No, just kidding. The Dragon Riders.
Oh, quick! Do we know their true names?
Oh.
Do we know their true names? Then we can control them.
No.
That would be cool. Like, we know all the true names of the bosses, and ergo, we just walk in with an army of bosses to the final boss. Like, you should have thought about that.
Drak is seeing red, and he's with rage. He's gonna kill these guys.
I'm not in rage. I'm in adamantium rage! For all those who got the Spoony Linkara joke. Wow. Jeez, okay.
Whoa, for a second there, I thought he broke something off of your...
Screw you guys.
Can I get behind you, please?
I don't think I can backstab with them.
I miss-
They's too big.
I miss the...
They's big boys.
I miss the music from Ornstein and Smells.
Ow!
Ow!
Ow, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing, too, that I've heard, is that the second one doesn't have as much health as the first one. And so, once you take down the first one, the second one's kind of a piece of cake. Supposedly. But as people are kind of seeing,
dang.
I'm having an issue just getting a hit in.
Maybe it's like you have to just brave it and run right at him.
Well, that's what braving it did. Oh, yes!
Hey, yeah!
Well, that was worth it, I think.
Now back up and see if you can heal once he's done with his freaking charge.
Last Estus. Dude, he is ridiculously weak. Come on.
One hit.
And he's dead.
Fist bump!
First attempt on the Twin Dragon Riders, and we win. I'll take that. Dragon Rider Soul ×2. Nah, I think it just gave me 1. Holy crap, guys. It didn't take multiple attempts to kill a boss. Literally, how long has it been since that happened? Oh, and by the way, bonfire. You'll get caught up in the bonfire. I died more times getting here than I did on these guys, and I knew it was going to be easy, too. Oh, who's this?
Oh, well met.
Did I have your sword?
Oh, it's the dude at the entrance, like in the Shaded Woods.
I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land.
I'm sure they
This
do.
sword has been in my family for generations. And only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes.
They
The
do.
land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh?
Okay, cool. So, Benhart of Jugo. For the record, I want his sword. I want his sword. That thing looks like it's made out of diamonds. Or some kind of gem. I love it when RPGs do that. Like, they make swords of, like, straight up diamond or ruby or stuff like that. That's kind of what I wish since you brought up the inheritance cycle, I wish that was kind of the lore behind the Dragon Rider swords, is that they were made of, like, gemstones.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because that would just sound awesome. Alright, so let me go ahead and spend my souls to level up really quick. So we have enough to be able to attune Fireball. Fireball! So the next thing I guess we will do, actually, really quick, and determine HP, and then endurance is overall stamina. Because I think we're pretty much at all of these, so all I can do now is just increase my health. My health and my stamina. So that's what we'll do. And just to be safe, I'm going to buy another 10 life gems. Just got to make sure that I don't waste... Oh. Dang it. I should probably check and see if I have enough materials to upgrade my weapons. So, reinforce. Oh, can I? Do I have enough? Yes! Why, yes indeed, I will do this. Okay, so I've upgraded that. I'm going to upgrade it again. And I can do this one. Supreme Weapon. Very cool. Titanite Slab. So this makes it a plus 10. That's cool. What about the Twin Blade? Can I do that? Where's the Twin Blade? Twin Blade, where are you? Where's the Twin Blade? That's my problem with inventory management eventually in Dark Souls, is like you start to wonder where everything is. There we are. Oh, you need Titanite chunks to be able to do it. But we now have plus... Actually, really quick, let me double check that. So... Yeah, we have Fire Black Steel Katana plus 10, and we have the Poison one plus 10, and I'm going to get the Twin Blade up to plus 10. And yay! I do so much. I'm so happy. Let's see. Travel back to Drangelic and Central Castle Drangelic. I think our next one is further into Drangelic. I'm not 100% though. Oh. That might be the next one to look up, and I'm trying to remember the boss's name. Let me get it for you, Andrea, and then...
Oh, to look up for the next one?
Yes, on how to get to it.
Okay.
Give me a second, and I'll bring up the book. This is where we're going to be boring again. Sorry, guys. Because I'm going to bring up my bookmarks. Because I got so sick and tired of looking this up, guys. Okay, here we go. Come on, bring it up. It only took us an hour and a half to get to this point. I'm such a silly boy. Jiminy Christmas. Looking Glass Knight is the next one. And he's supposed to be a pain in the ass too, but... I guess we'll find that out. Quagmire ahead. Well, who would jump down? Look carefully, fatty. It's locked. So many mirrors. I'm also just going to go ahead and say this for the record. With all of the hype, or the tense discussion that we were having If that upsets you, I am sorry. I'm obviously just expressing my opinion on it. Like, it's just a situation that bugs me. And it's definitely a situation that is so easily avoidable. Okay, so that one's not alive. That one's not alive. Trap. Where's the trap? You? They have warned me. It's a trap! Well, where's the real one? Will the real statue soldier please stand up?
That's what I was thinking.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Okay, well, open the... Oh, jeez! What the hell?
What the heck is that?
The wall came out and attacked me! What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, guys.
Did you get to a bonfire after?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. Oh! You guys again! Oh! It was an assassin. A headless assassin, might I add. I'm also going to ask this honest question. So if I'm getting really loud, guys, do I need to turn myself down again? Feel free to let me know. Let's see.
Okay, it looks like you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, cool.
So
I just
go up
need
the
to...
ladder.
The statues were a throwaway. It was that ghost in the wall it was warning me about. There's ghosts in the walls. Okay, so open this up. Okay.
We're not falling for that.
And I'm gonna kill you just because I know I can. Alright. So. I'm just gonna kill these guys outright. Damn it!
Dang it.
I didn't have enough stam to be able to pull it off. Well, I wanted to try and group them together and see if I could just nuke them down, but... No!
At least you're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't stand a ghost of a chance. Heh. Oh, that's
Who said that?
Kasaiba.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. As a lover of dad jokes, good.
If it was Hartman,
Ding! Ding! That is such the... Okay, just for the sake of argument. So I went back just because I knew I missed plot out of that, and I went back and watched the Hartman discussions. That is such a weird thing to see happen all the time. Is he just... And he gives you likes, and then you get that one question wrong, he's like, and he gives you dislikes. It's like, really? That's how things work in Death Stranding, is everything is based on your Facebook likes. And it's just so weird to see him just like put thumbs up out there and then have this digital element come in to throw you off.
but it seems like this person is somehow triggered the things to come to life in that other room.
Okay, there we go. All right, so, well, give me a second here, because I just barely found this. Are these... I didn't think to check for traps, but... Old Knight Hammer. Wow, I'm so glad I used up all my souls. Cathus Chime and Soul Greatsword. Alright. Tough enemy ahead, then try Tight Spot. Shield and then shield. Boss ahead, therefore try Poison. Okay. Well, I mean, we could swap them. They're both plus 10 now. Oh, I see what it is. It's Executioner's Chariot. Okay. You know what? That sounds like actually a really great idea. Let's remove this, and I'm going to put the poison one on. Because it doesn't really matter. They're the exact same damn thing. Okay, so now that we've done this... Impossible! Oh, dude, you walk into the room, and you immediately trigger him.
You don't want to go back to that other room?
I will go back in a minute, now that
Okay.
I've triggered the chariot. Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Okay, well, fine by me. That was not what I meant to do. And you knew it. Okay, I got kicked. I got kicked and that hurt. I got kicked in the head. Boot to the head. So what did I do wrong in that room? Did I have to attack him?
I don't know. It just automatically just came to life.
I wonder if you kill the ghost and then they come to life. Alright, well, I've got poison now, so... that'll be fine. Holy crap.
I don't know if that was a switch or something. Wait, look around the room before you go up. Oh, never mind.
What?
Go back down for a second.
There's not a whole lot to look at.
But there was another. There was like it looked like a switch or something.
Was it before?
Before
the ladder?
The ladder.
Okay. I can do that.
I wonder
There
if
we
that
go.
would have triggered the. Keep going.
Oh. Lever required ahead, by the way, attacking.
Could you do anything with it?
No.
No. Okay, maybe.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so then go back up and then.
It could be that it triggers the elevator that this, central pillar is attached to. And that's why I can't get anything there, as I haven't triggered the elevator yet. Do I have the King's Ring and I didn't even realize? That would be funny, actually. Okay, well, I'm going to kill the obvious trap in the room. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm swapping them back because, believe it or not, the poison one does not do as much damage as the fire one. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm running up to them, and that usually...
Just attack one, maybe. Or attack the one closest to that door.
Okay. So...
Like one of those two.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, because that's what...
Nothing. 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 Oh, well, I hit a spear. Nothing. And nothing. I mean, you obviously have to kill something in this room because there's the giant who will take the soul. Be wary of phantom. Are there other phantoms, maybe, in the room? Maybe you kill one of them. Maybe it possesses one of the armors. Enemy required ahead, and then control.
Let's see.
Nope. No other phantoms in this room.
Dark Souls 2.
Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you guys. Come on.
What's the name? Oh, what's the boss's name?
Looking Glass Knight. And dead. These assassins are shitty. I just want to kill you.
Harry, you were kicked in the head by a horse.
Yes, I was.
So the brain doesn't work correctly? Tomb Raider Chronicle.
Okay.
Pierre. I was like, what?
Is this somebody writing this, or?
That was Kasaiba.
Okay, yes, I was kicked in the head. I got a boot to the head. Okay.
The stone soldiers in the room with the stone golem no longer come to life. Instead, you need to proceed to the next room with the 2 iron chests.
And bring the assassins here.
Two masked will attack in this room. You will need to lure them to the previous room.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
That's cute. Okay.
Okay, in the original version of Dark Souls, killing the stone soldiers in the same room will activate the golem. That's why. We were like, what?
And that, okay, so I'm gonna have to kill him slowly then. Because I need to get one dead, so that then I can bring the other one in and use it.
Hopefully it doesn't require both.
All the doors so far have only required one. Even the front door. You just had to put one in the font, and then it worked. So I'm going off the presumption that that's how it works here. Stay out of it, go.
Loud and very annoying. Robbie,
Did you say Barry? Barry, Jill, don't be angry. I wanted you to wait for me. Wait for me until I found out whether or not it was Chris's blood. And then when I found out, oh my god. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna try and kill one of them in here.
okay. Run!
Okay, bring the other one in here. Come on. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Boom, baby. So now he will move the mechanism. Oh, why'd you wake me up to move this? Okay, so hopefully that did what we needed. I didn't see it open up.
It sounds like the elevator was moving.
Oh, is the elevator moving?
Check back, maybe.
I'm gonna go back then. Let's see. No, I can't go back.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
maybe
'cause I can't jump
maybe you have
back.
to loop around.
Probably. So at this point, are we gonna hit the Looking Glass Knight before I loop around?
Robbie Damon played the voice of Prompto in Final Fantasy 15.
Was he really?
I don't know. I could check.
That is not a noble credit, in my opinion.
Now's your chance to attack.
Except now I don't want to get kicked in the head. Oh! Well, that was not what I wanted. Ah!
Run! Yes, come here. You're up. Oh, dang. Too bad.
Okay. Ah, jeez.
Hide behind the pillar. I mean, what could he do, right?
Whoa! Darkness! Oh! He got me with his darkness attack! I thought the pillar would protect me! Is he
Dark.
Prompto, really? Because, I don't really like Prompto. I'm okay with, Gladiolus and... Crap, who's the other guy? I'm okay with him, too, but... Prompto drives me crazy. Especially since... Oh, yep, yeah, this is exactly what it did. So... Oh! And I should have been standing on it longer. Is the elevator the way to the Looking Glass Knight?
I think so.
Okay, so let me go to the Looking Glass Knight first, and we'll see if we can get 2 bosses done tonight. Holy crap! Getting 2 bosses done? That's unheard of. Crap! What is that other guy's name? I think he was the last guy to get a DLC pack. Crap. Oh well. The answer will come to me after the stream. That's usually what happens. Oh, and do you want to know what I just barely forgot to do? Damn it.
What?
Forgot to order the ice cream.
Oh, dang. Well, I thought you would do that tomorrow, because if it would be movie.
Oh, is tomorrow movie night, or is it tonight?
I thought you...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay,
it's
sorry.
the interview.
I'm forgetting that I had the issues yesterday. And we did gaming night that night. No, you played while I fell asleep, because I had drugs in me. Dude, that's a long elevator. All right, everybody do your best impression of elevator music. Come on, elevator, move.
You don't have to push the lever and run to it, right?
I don't think so. I ran over it.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I just have to press it down.
It's like... touchy elevator.
So Robbie Damon played the guy that got the VR game in FF15. I don't like Prompto. I think he has a secret crush on Noctis. I'm okay with that. It's just Prompto's annoying. Okay, so this is how you summon the elevator from here. I can't open this door. It works. Dude! Yeah, that is moving! Oh my gosh, that's moving. Should I be worried that it's going to break out of its chain? Key to the King's Passage. Okay. Soul Vessel and Fire Seed.
Mimic. That would be sad.
Not the metal ones.
I know, but that would be
Strong magic shield. That'd be cool.
Okay. Oh.
So, what? Do I attack it?
Examine. Look.
No key to the embedded in inventory.
What's in there?
I have no idea. Oh, there's somebody in there.
Okay.
There's somebody in there. Okay.
Maybe you had to come up here to get something, and then...
Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Key to the embedded? I guess that's where what we need to look for next, is key to the embedded. Wow, that's a really, really weird looking lock, if you think about it. kind of twisted. Anything else? Maybe grab on the way down? Wow, this is a long way to go down. Okay, I'm gonna get off. We're gonna go back the way of the assassins. Which, actually, no, they should still be dead, right? I haven't... Did I die? No, I don't... No, I did die. I died after them. Can't remember what killed me, but... I did die. Okay. Come on, buddies. Damn it! I always get overconfident with that one.
You always get overconfident with something.
With that one. Alright. I should just kill the first one, put on the shield, and then play it safe. You'd think Drak would learn. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, the other thing I also wanted to bring up, because somebody actually wanted to know what we thought about this, and I think I'm going to bring it up on the podcast too. Apparently, in The Mandalorian Season 2, they have cast Ahsoka Tano.
The person who played Ahsoka Tano?
No! They've cast the character Ahsoka Tano, and they've given her a whole new actress. So, Rosario Dawson, if you know who that is, anybody in the chat, is going to be playing Ahsoka Tano in Mandalorian Season 2. And wanted to know mine as well as the podcast's opinion of the casting of Ahsoka. Like, do we have a problem with Rosario Dawson playing her as well as... Damn it.
Dang it.
As well as if we'd heard who was rumored before then to play Ahsoka Tano. So let me just bring this up to speed. Supposedly, Brie Larson was handed the role of Ahsoka Tano before Rosario, and she turned it down. Supposedly, and it's rumored, there's no confirmation on this, supposedly Brie turned it down because she got offered the role of Mara Jade in Mandalorian Season 2. That's a stretch, but let me just go into the Ahsoka thing. I'm glad that Brie didn't get it, because Brie would not fit Ahsoka at all. And not just, like, I know that some people still think, like, for some reason I have a hate boner for Brie Larson. Guys, the last thing I didn't like... Well, I will say this. In Captain Marvel, her performance did not help it. I remember looking at her performance and wondering whether or not Ronda Rousey would have done better, which is a weird jump for me to make, because I've seen Ronda Rousey act, and I think beyond it... And I'm dead. Jeez, as soon as he gets his claws in, I'm done. And so but here's the thing. I do have an issue with Brie. I have a professional issue with Brie. And that is that I don't see why you would tell people not to come see your movie. I don't see a reason why you would mock that audience. And yet she did. But I'm saying that I don't really have that. I have professional problems with her, but she just doesn't fit the character. And, like, I'm literally thinking of it in my head, like, her in the makeup to be that character. It doesn't work. Rosario, however, does. She, actually, I would say look her up. Look up an image of her really quick and see what you think. Because I think Rosario actually has the build and the body to look like an adult Ahsoka Tano. So I don't hate the casting.
I'll look it up later.
Yeah. I wish I could think of a movie that you've seen her in that then you could have that reference, but I can't think of anybody. I can't think of any movies that you have seen. Because my reference to Rosario is she did the Ratchet and Clank movie. And then she also was in the Netflix Marvel Universe. And not just in one specific show. She was pretty much in all of them, I think.
First name is Rosario?
Rosario Dawson. And I'm dead again. These damn assassins.
How do you spell the first name?
Rosario.
Ario?
Yep. And then Dawson. And just picture her with the makeup for Ahsoka.
It probably would work.
I think it works perfectly. I think she's got the build to be an adult Ahsoka Tano. Brie doesn't.
She does the voice of Wonder Woman and Justice League Dark.
Yes. Yeah, she actually has a lot of voice credits, and that's also why I like Rosario. She's very good at the roles. She's very passionate about them. So I'm more than happy to give her.
And Wonder Woman Bloodlines.
Mm-hmm. I just can't think of any physical roles that you've seen her in. She's done them. I'm not saying she hasn't done them. She has. Still died. And that time I was playing safe. I don't know why I pointed here. I was pointing here. But let me get into the other one, too. So, supposedly Brie Larson is playing Mara Jade.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Lightning Thief.
I haven't seen that.
I probably watched part of it.
Well, you're seeing a picture of her. So,
Yeah, I know.
you probably recognize her. But yeah, she's going to be playing Ahsoka. I love the casting. I think she'll be perfect for it. Brie Larson is Mara Jade. I don't want them to do Mara Jade. Because it doesn't make sense to do Mara Jade.
Men in Black 2.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, she was the alien girl.
Lara Vasquez.
Lara Vasquez. She was the one that was the alien and didn't know it. Yeah, that was Rosario. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise that's the only thing that's...
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. But, again, kind of back to the point. I don't think they should do Mara Jade. It doesn't make sense to do Mara Jade. Why does it not make sense to do Mara Jade? Because Mara Jade is Luke Skywalker's wife. Mm-hmm. Amidst a bunch of other reasons that are all connected to the Star Wars expanded universe. Which Disney cannot make up their minds as to whether or not it's canon. Because they love to introduce characters from it, but they don't want it to be canon. I've seen them bounce back and forth on Clone Wars who knows how many times. Yeah, I don't... Do you even know who Mara Jade is?
Yeah, I remember something about it.
Yeah, so she's a... I think the first time she was introduced was either in a Timothy Zahn novel or in the expansion for Dark Forces 2 called Mysteries of the Sith, where you got to play as her, and she was like the first ever character that got a purple lightsaber.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember hearing a rumor that the reason that Samuel L. Jackson requested a purple lightsaber was because he played that. I don't know. I think he just wanted something unique to him. Oh, cool. I have killed this guy enough times that he doesn't show up anymore. Cool freaking beans. And so at the... A, Bree's not a good casting for Mara, and B, Lara's pointless. Why do you want to do Mara Jade when you have done nothing associated with her history? And damn it, I'm so sick and tired of dying to these guys. Urgh. Yeah, just don't do Mara Jade. Like, it was cool that you did Thrawn in Rebels, and even though you kind of interjected him in his own canon, and then kind of no, this isn't the Thrawn you know. This is not the Timothy Zahn Thrawn. This is a new Thrawn that we're doing ourselves. No. Like, Thrawn worked. Mara doesn't. You've literally given no reason for Mara to exist right now. So don't do it. Even if Bree wants to play her, don't do it. Sometimes Bree doesn't get what she wants. And you can't always, like the song says, sometimes you can't always get what you want. And somebody's gonna be like, you're just a hater on Brie Larson. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Dang it! Once they get that combo, I'm dead!
Man. This is...
Oh, yeah, and that, so... Final Fantasy 15. So apparently Sophia wanted you to confirm that he's Robbie Damon is Prompto. Okay. I don't need it confirmed. I believe you. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of Prompto. I don't like the character. He's kind of annoying.
I'm gonna put the girls to bed.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Time for bed.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and get myself some extra... Yeah, I totally believe you, Sophia. Don't worry about that. Let me see if I can catch up to the chat here. Play the voice of Prompto, but if you want Andrea, can always look that up. And also send you on your Instagram behind the voice actors of Loud and Very Annoying, but if you have a chance, do it and look up the voice actors of Final Fantasy 15. If we have time, I'll see what I can do. Because I'm thinking, like, we're probably gonna... Not call it a night, but we're gonna go have some fun since we've been watching the kids all day, and then we will go to bed. Because we be tired. We be tired. Alright, so let me see if I can do this time. I keep on saying that, and then it doesn't happen. Alright, you know what? Screw you. And I still died. Because I didn't play it safe, probably. I swear, I'm about to play a ranged game with them. Holy moly. I want a second boss tonight. We need to start making some solid progress here, chat. Or I might just say F Dark Souls 2 and go straight to Bloodborne. Because enough of you guys have said, screamed out, please play Bloodborne. Well, if Castlevania gets put into a reboot kind of like it, I'm definitely playing it. Totally. Oh, and I was also curious. So I think it was Jiro that brought up Bethesda. You did hear that Bethesda will not be doing any kind of presentation at E3 this year. I'm assuming you heard that, right? Which is just silly. I don't think anybody wanted to hear anything from Bethesda after the screw up that is Fallout 76. Except for, I'm really, really sorry, here's all your refund money. Jeez. That sucks. Oh, were you looking forward to it, man? Yeah, Bethesda's not going to do it. I don't think, in all honesty, they should. I think a lot of their games are way off in development. I think they could give, if they were a little bit further along, they could do a debut of Starfield and show what that's going to be about. But at that point, I would also hope that Todd Howard would tender his resignation and admit that he's been making crappy games for a while now, or at least buggy games. Or actually, that would be the thing that shocks me. Todd Howard announces that he's got a full-on quality assurance team ready to go for the next game. And he's paying them very well. He'll give them bonuses if they find bugs. They just either... Yes, they do. I'm probably getting a little too harsh. My viewpoint on Todd Howard is that he doesn't learn. If he came out as penitent and realized that he was making a lot of mistakes, I'd be okay with that too. Jeez, once that combo goes in. Once it's in. Oh my gosh, I actually killed them. I'm like pseudo proud of myself. They should let id take over. They clearly know how to make games better. Yeah, they do. It's just unfortunate that Bethesda thinks they know how, and therefore are trying to say, well, you need to do things the way that we're telling you to do things. Except here's the problem. You make buggy games, and... I mean... I've only played Doom 2016, and I demoed Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, and... What was the other one? Doom Eternal. I think that's it. I haven't played any of the Rage games. So at that point, yeah, you have a track record with id. Id ought to be teaching you how to build games. Because they obviously have a staff that cares. And yeah, basically what I'm saying is you know, id, you really not id, Bethesda, you need to realize the true gem you have. Oh. That hurt. I should not have used the life gem. That was not a good idea. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I'm just going to use this right now to... Ow! I totally deserved that! Damn it! Come on. Come on, horsey. Ah, jeez. Okay, well, you're dead. Dang it! I was trying to step away. I totally should have taken the opportunity to attack, and I did not.
Yeah, but you'd rather heal before he knocked you out.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my viewpoint on the matter. Alright, well.
Now it's a good time to attack.
Oh. Fist bump! Hopefully he doesn't respawn.
That'd suck if he did.
Gower's Ring of Protection. Well, the cool part is I think I hit him enough times to get poison.
Oh, jeez, now.
So, Sauron? Yeah, Sauron. Like that big old base and all that. This is true. They do test their game, Shiro, and they really should. Like that would be the big... If people wanted me to stop railing on Todd Howard, if he came out, admitted that he had done wrong, and admitted that, like, I'm not saying out of his own salary, but that Bethesda hired a big old quality assurance team for him, that would be enough to get me interested.
Or that guy that could look like the Lich King.
Yeah, that too.
From afar.
That too. Okay, so...
It feels like the setting of a...
It is just raining. Pointless. Hurrah for dead end. Message! You little trolls. I don't even know if it's from software doing that trolling or if it's actual players. Door! Good to know. Alright, oh, cool. Open this door. Ambush ahead, therefore be wary of caster. Alright. Oh, hi.
Beware of casters.
Oh!
Was that the kiss of whatchamacallit that they do?
Yes.
And
yes, that was also the kiss of death that Sonya Blade does in Mortal Kombat.
Don't you want to heal before... Oh, thank goodness. Oh!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's usually players. Dementors.
Dragon Charm.
Dementor.
Repair Powder and Flame Butterfly.
Dementresses.
Yes, there you go. Wilted Dusty Herb. Just try jumping. I don't know if I want to try jumping.
That's a death trap opening that chest and maybe they'll sing.
Dwarf ahead.
I could see that happening.
Well, only one way to find out.
Run away!
Nope.
Okay.
Estus Flask Shard! Yeah! We now have 10. Okay.
Drak doesn't heal. He glory kills.
Yes, I do.
Eat chocolate. It restores your happiness.
It doesn't anymore. I've inoculated myself to it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Drak doesn't need glory kills.
the life gem is your chocolate there.
There you go.
Chocolate!
Because we already have the Estus Flask
Like on-
as my
like on
as my monster energy drink.
Like on SpongeBob. Chocolate!
Yes. Sniper ahead. Oh, wonderful.
There's a sniper in here.
I have literally done a loop.
Well, isn't that the point?
Okay, first things first. If I've done a loop, and I have, I don't even care. I'm going to spend this Estus Flask shard. So I have 10. Oh my gosh. I actually feel like I'm in the original Dark Souls. I have 10 Estus Flasks.
Is that a shot? Here, to see light. However...
Okay, so upgrade Estus Flask. Yes, give the shard. Estus Flask strengthened, so now I have 10! Such a great thing to have 10. Central Drangelic. Dark chocolate is better. Dark chocolate is good. I've had to eat a lot of it recently. I'm good. Like, if I'm supposed to be a little bit healthier, I pick dark chocolate. If I want to splurge, it depends. Here's the thing. It depends on what you're eating. Because, like, some candy bars and things like that taste, in my opinion, they taste better with dark chocolate, and some of them just taste better with milk chocolate. And I'm sure somebody's going to tell me, you're wrong,
Well,
Drak.
if you had s'mores, what would be better? Dark chocolate or regular milk chocolate?
Probably milk. Probably milk
I'm
chocolate.
not the biggest fan of dark chocolate very often, but maybe because it probably seems like, not like bitter, but it just, the taste is just...
No, I kind of get that.
I don't know, but that's me. But my mom loves dark chocolate.
Yep. My older brother does too. Wilted dusk herb. Okay. You know, I'm going to use this instead.
Dark chocolate is better. Yeah, I mean...
It's up to you. Like, here's the perfect one that I will say, like, where milk chocolate is absolutely the best, is during the holidays, I have an addiction. And that addiction is that I must have chocolate oranges. Must have chocolate oranges. And I must have them milk chocolate. Milk chocolate tastes better in my opinion.
I like the raspberry ones better than orange.
You're talking about the raspberry sticks?
Or the oranges.
Oh, yeah, that's
well,
right. They do have
well-
those various flavors, don't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like chocolate oranges, which only come out on a seasonal basis. I have to have milk chocolate. I've done dark chocolate with them before. I'm 50-50 on it, but milk chocolate tastes so much better. I think we have to face the Lich King.
But I do like cookies and cream those things.
Cookies and cream what?
Like it was like a cookies and cream kind of like chocolates. But
Okay.
in cookies and cream flavor. Kind of like white.
Did you see they brought back cookies and cream Twix? Yeah, I found it in a gas station. Like while I was out taking care of errands. And I was like floored. It's been forever since I've seen that flavor.
It's like white chocolate, only it's cookies and cream flavor. Which is like...
There we go. Also, the Hershey's cookies and cream is good too. I like those. Crap, we're just making ourselves hungry at this point. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Okay, well, I see 3 Lich Kings.
I see London. I see France.
I see Lich King with underpants. Okay, be wary of chest. Mimicry ahead.
Do you want to be doing that while...
No. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say you're right.
I was going
But
to
you were
say,
right.
why are you going to want to attack this?
I thought I was gonna kill him too. I was just like, oh
well,
yeah.
When you got 2 knights right behind you.
Yes.
You wanted to take on a mimic on top of that?
Shut up. I'm not gonna say you're right, but you're right.
My gosh. You want to be... That's...
Look, Andrea, sometimes you have to live in the moment.
I know you...
Sometimes you have to just take the risk. Even though it might turn out bitter for you in the end. Kind of like dark chocolate. See how I referenced it all back to dark chocolate, everybody? Sometimes taking the risk is like opening a bar of dark chocolate. You might like what you get.
Life is like a box of
Life
chocolate.
is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
If there's a kind
Oh,
of
how cute. I got a skirt.
if there's a chocolate right now I want to eat is the chocolate cordials right now.
Chocolate cordials. No idea what you're talking about.
They're like the chocolates with the cherries and stuff.
Oh, yeah. My mom used to like those, like the chocolate-covered cherries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but good news. Nah, damn it. I thought the Lich King was dead. Period. Exclamation point. And I spoke too soon. Damn it.
Well, at least it's a good thing the horse thing didn't come back.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd be like, was the horse in here or was it just...
Yeah, the horse was in this room.
Oh, yeah. So at least that horse didn't come back.
What I'm basically having to do here is just kind of be patient with him.
Okay, first let's take out these knights, and then we'll deal with that frickin' mimic.
Yes. Here's hoping that I can pull one at a time. Nope! You pull them both.
Hopefully they're slow enough that we can kill them.
Here's hoping. They're both big, big, ugly suckers.
And they're...
Whoa! It does not help that they have great swords. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, I can just run them around. Oh! I downed one of them!
And it's too bad they cannot just stop respawning.
Dark Souls. Where even the trash is a raid boss. We've done more fist bumping for killing trash in this game than for killing trash in this session alone than we have on bosses. I'm just saying, something's horribly wrong with this. Alright, well, it's time for us to go deal with Madam Explosion. Ow. Maybe that was not the best way to go about it. That was definitely not the way to go about it. Can you disengage and run back? I probably could. Dark chocolate souls. He's not wrong.
Just throw your freaking dark chocolate at him.
We find out that all hollowed are allergic to dark chocolate. Wow, we should have been doing this the entire time.
No, that you could be like it could be just like it could be like in Breath of the Wild. Instead of like the bananas, you could throw dark chocolate, and they kind of their weaknesses to the dark chocolate. Like the Yaga clan, yeah, like the Yaga clan or Yaga clan or something.
Oh, the Yiga clan?
Yeah, where they're like, you know how they skip to the bananas, so you can throw chocolate at these guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is it clear, chat, that we have chocolate on the brain?
Toasty!
Toasty!
Mm-hmm.
Crap, now I need chocolate. Damn it. I blame Andrea. She's talking about chocolate.
Okay,
she's talking about chocolate.
We could talk about ice cream next.
Ah, damn it! Why must you make this harder, Andrea? Why must you make this harder? Okay,
Can you take this guy's weapon and use it against him?
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, you're wielding this big frickin' mace-looking thing.
Okay, there we go. I beat their brother. Okay, there's only one way I see this working out. I have to confront one of them in their hallway. And that will give me time to kill them before the other one comes.
Yeah, maybe go the one on the...
On the right, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
That way you're not...
Because he's not too far off. He's plenty far.
That way you won't accidentally smack that mimic.
Okay, there we go. He's dead.
Alright.
Human effigy! Well, thank you.
Yay!
Okay, he's dead.
Alright.
The raid boss is beaten. Well, message ahead, therefore message. Visions of message. Okay, this is a metal chest, so the most it can be is trapped. Okay, no, we're good. Firestorm. Oh, that's like the big pyromancy.
Alright, now let's take care of this mimic.
So you remember, like, in Dark Souls when I went into that fantasy world, how somebody challenged me and then made it rain fire? That's what Firestorm is.
Nice. So, you need, like, a long sword and poke it or something. Or jab at it.
Long sword, you say?
Okay, that works.
Hi.
Whoa. I forget how creepy these things are.
Oh, they're worse in this game, in my opinion.
They look freaking insane looking.
Yeah, they look worse. And dead.
Gosh, these things are so freaking crazy.
Washing pole and petrified dragon bone. I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, well, now we have a problem. Because we thought that it might be upstairs, and there's no doorways. We're getting lost again. Over
me
here,
see.
maybe? No. I mean, do we need a key or something? I don't know. Out into the rain we go. Okay, so we went down that way. This way is a dead end. We figured that out. There is something up here, but yeah, we can't go through this door, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's a ladder here! Well, how was I supposed to see that? Oh my gosh. Oh crap! I have to kill you now. Yeah! Ah! Yeah, I'm glad you noticed.
Well, that looks cool, though.
No, oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh. That was worth it. Hopefully people saw
That's
that.
really cool! And then it kills itself. Attacking ahead. Alright, well, so we got that done.
Look, because I was laughing.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
That was great.
Weakness, fleeing.
Weakness, it fling itself off and died.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Nope, there's nothing up here, so... Huh. Attacking ahead.
Wait.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Roll down?
I'm worried that this is going to put us right back in the... Yeah, that just puts us back in this room.
Okay.
So... We apparently didn't do this right.
No wonder Gargoyles ended so soon.
Poor Goliath. Couldn't even carry the show. And he had the cast of TNG! Okay, so back in here. I don't... Well, okay. Let's go back the way we came, because all of this loops around, right? The problem is we haven't come across a key yet. At least I don't think we have.
What key did we get in that one weird room?
The key to the King's Passage.
What about that one door you couldn't figure how to get in? Or did we figure that? That one door that was closed and we couldn't figure how to get through? So we went...
We can try it.
That one weird locked door.
Maybe that's why you had to go to the top to get the key.
Maybe.
Okay.
Because we were trying to figure out what that door was and we couldn't figure out.
I swear, if I re-edit this stuff, I'm just going to be like, Drak and Andrea are a bunch of dunces. We couldn't figure this out.
Technically, that would be you because you're the one playing. I'm just... No.
I can't deny your logic, chat. I really can't. Give me something!
Because I'm not playing, too. I'm just censored.
Oh, dude, trying to play this multiplayer, can you only imagine the insanity that would happen?
That'd be the only way you get me to play Dark Souls if we were multiplaying this or something.
Oh, you would intentionally sabotage things!
No, I wouldn't. I would not do it on purpose.
Yes, she would, chat. She'd be having fun with it. She'd be doing, like, she'd be pulling the Game Grump. Infinidagger! Hello! Alright, go down here. I don't think this one's alive. These ones aren't. Okay.
Yeah, because we ran into that one door and it said,
Yeah.
like, the king's whatever. And I'm like, I wonder if that's the key to that door.
It could be.
Never hurts to try.
Because the other key that we needed was...
Oh!
God damn it, I forgot about this room. The other key we needed was the one for the creature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to call it other than creature. Speaking of, I actually need to get around to that on Disney Plus, Gargoyles.
I know, I do too. That was like a series I enjoyed.
I never got to finish it. And I always was very interested because, like, I wasn't a fan of TNG at the time, but I knew the cast of TNG.
I don't even remember where I ended up on that.
I just remember getting random episodes. here
Yeah,
and
I
there,
just
so I
watched-
could never keep a plot together.
Yeah, I just watched random episodes that came when it was on.
Ha! I hit him for 666. Because screw you, that's why. No, it wasn't this room. Oh, I know the room you're talking about. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So I'm going to have to hit the bonfire on the way. Because remember, these guys are going to come back to life.
Oh, yes.
And then...
Because that's the only other place I can't think we've tried.
Should have just teleported down here, damn it. Okay, this is the door I think you're thinking of. Oh, hi. Okay, well, you didn't come to life last time.
Maybe it knows we're on to something. Just kidding, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Do you hate me or something?
Oh, no! Oh, for a second there, I thought a guy just respawned.
Produce the symbol of the king. Okay, well, you're dead. Produce the... No, we need the king's ring for this one.
Oh, okay.
We need the king's ring.
Okay, teleport back we go.
Well, let's go further into DRANGELIC and see if we can find something. Okay, go in here. Ow. I think this is going to open up to another one. Yup. There we go. You're dead. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, wonderful! Lightning.
Let's see, maybe.
Come on. How is it your brothers are way more aggressive than you? Okay. Nope, this is not a door. Gonna go ahead and use this. Oh, wonderful. You're here. And you shall die! I'm sorry. Welcome to the castle. You must die. Okay. Sion's gauntlets. Wait, what? Enemy? No. Thought I heard something open. Key to the King's Passage.
Fire, travel to...
Why don't you look up how to get to the Looking Glass Night again? Maybe that'll answer our
Well, that's
question.
what I'm doing.
Okay. Because if we could find out where the King's Passage is, then we know where to go. Oh, jeez.
Okay, they're going.
I might even say, like, dude, we are not quitting
Until we at least
at least down 2 bosses. Now, granted, the Looking Glass Night is pretty hard, from what I remember, so we should keep that in mind. I mean, really quick, is there any other place where I could...
Okay, hold on a sec. You know what? We didn't think about this. What about that door to where that elevator was? And the glass, the windows. There was a door there.
Yeah, we could check. Let's see. Wait, what? We don't know what this is. Huh? Oh, we can't go there. Well, alright then.
There was that one door in the center that we didn't try.
Door in the center, what?
Okay, when you go and you see the elevator that goes up and down,
Okay.
there was a door in between.
Oh, yeah.
Try that.
And there you go. Use the key to the King's Passage. Okay, so now we have this open. Be wary of ambush, and then try ranged battle. Front ahead. Hurrah for Forest.
Does the backstab mechanic work in this game?
It does. It's just it's a new kind of mechanic where instead they have different kinds of ending moves that you can do. Alluring Skull. Ooh, what's this? Huh. That's interesting. It's the Tree of Gondor! Alright. Wow. Some of these have gotta come to life.
Run to the gate.
I probably could. Oh! Yeah! Ah-ha-ha! Oh, yeah, baby. Knew it. Called it. Called it.
Oh!
Wow!
They...
Kick the crap out of me!
Wow.
Yeah, so we've experimented a little bit, but if you see that moment where, like, I slash them in the back, that's the backstab mechanic for the katana, or for slash weapons. Because my fire longsword did that, too. And the... Oh, jeez. What was the two-handed one? I think it was something similar to it, where, like, you'd do, like, 2 slashes to the back.
Either you could just bypass them and just run to the gate.
I mean, I could.
Unless you really want to take your chance and destroy them all.
You want to know what I want? I want my souls back.
Well, yeah. Run, just
Yeah,
forget about
it's a trap! Oh, you suck. Petrified something. I will take that. Screw you. No!
Oh!
You have to kill them!
Oh, did it say you can't pass through? Unless...
No, because they can attack you.
Well, yeah, but once you get through...
No, You can, while you're doing the animation, they can attack you.
Yeah, but you still have to get that freaking petrified.
No, okay. I started doing the animation for the portal, and then they stabbed me.
Yeah, but I wonder if you would have made it if you didn't pick up that
No,
item.
I don't think that would have mattered, because they still would have gotten to me and stabbed me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you definitely sure?
That's what Drak in the game thinks of you right now. It's like, shut up! I know what I'm doing. Okay, what's the first horse one?
The one on the next one up?
No,
the left?
there's one before that. Uh-huh, this is the one.
Well, it took a while. Uh-huh. Maybe use your...
Oh my gosh. It's almost like I've got to use either the twin blade or or my dual katanas, just to see if I can do a little bit of damage to them while I'm running.
Well, then do one or the other and see which one does the best.
Let's play experiment.
Especially with crowd control.
Well, we're hoping this can crowd control. The only downside is that in order to... Well, yeah, it would be the R1 attack, so... Yep. Okay, we killed that one.
You should have taken the first one out.
I did take the first one out!
No, that was the second one, because the one was behind you. And
The first one died.
No, the one on the behind you came back.
Well, I had no stam. I had to burst through all my stam just to kill the one.
Try the 2 katanas.
Okay. That's gonna burn through stamina quicker, though. Okay. Okay, let's do it. The King's Passage. All this just to face a boss.
The first one's on your left.
Yep, I see.
Wow, that does heavy duty damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
So your
Dual katanas worked. Alright. Titanite slab. That was worth it. Just to get another one of those slabs. Okay. Now, this fight is a pain in the butt from what I've been told. So, here we go. The Looking Glass Knight. Wow.
Wonderful.
Uh-huh.
This guy doesn't take much.
Oh, trust me, it gets worse. He can summon ads.
Yeah, I mean, this guy does you get very little damage on him or something.
Shit, I forgot he did that too. Why am I striking his shield? Oh, wonderful. This is the...
Oh, where he can summon.
Mm-hmm. And now, and here's the thing. So I guess in the original Dark Souls 2, he had the potential to summon players.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He has a mirror for a shield. Wouldn't that suck if the ads he summons are like mimics of you?
Well, I thought it was bad enough that he would summon, like, players. Like, experienced players up against noobs. I think they fixed it since then and said, no, he can't do that. But like, when this guy was being beta tested, that's what he did. If you were playing online, he would summon players against you.
Gee.
Oh! Just because I was not paying attention. Okay.
Well.
No, not paying attention. I was paying attention. It's just I was trying to figure out if I could heal or not. And as you can see, he does he doesn't do that much damage unless he hits you with the big lightning attacks. But, you know, ads and those lightning attacks are enough to make him, like, a legit problem. Alright. Yep, it looks like the horsies did respawn. So, was it the second one?
Ow!
It's alright, I took them one at a time, and it was a lot better. Titanite slab? Oh my gosh, I might have to farm these guys. Because that's a lot of good weapon. See, what worries me is that if I play him one-handed, like with a shield, I'm only hitting his shield.
Wonder if it'd be better just to
Yeah, I
try
walked
him
into that one.
do wielding, since I don't know.
I don't know.
Gonna try for you to grab your body.
Yeah, see, like, that hurts. Fuck you two. I think if I knew his attacks, like, down to the last wire kind of thing, I could probably dual wield him and take a lot of his health. But here's the thing, is once you get to half, he starts doing the whole summoning ad things more often. So we'd have to account for that. It's either that or I take in the Twin Blade and just see what I can do. It's not as much damage as... Okay. Damn it! Oh, this guy sucks. These horsies suck. Yes, they do. They're relentless, so it's not, like, worth it to play the sword and shield game with them. Man, if I had a faster roll, maybe I could do that, but... Okay. Okay, so killed you. Oh my gosh, I did it. I killed them again. Alright, let's at least do the shield for that first attack. Okay, here we go. Looking Glass Knight. See, even if I've got the shield up, it just wastes my stamina. All right.
back up and heal.
Oh, jeez!
Dang it.
And here comes the ad.
Too bad that guy couldn't die to that, you know, when he killed him.
Oh, jeez. I really wished I hadn't done that. Well, kind of. I have the OJ, so... Oh. See, this guy doesn't hurt that much. At least with a shield on.
Stupid shield.
I know, right? Good thing I had the shield up. That would have hurt. See what I mean? Like, I go in for those attacks, and the shield is so big, it's such a problem.
He's like, my shield is bigger than yours.
I would believe him.
That'd be kind of sad if you used a human effigy and there was like a summon sign.
Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it?
With our luck, that could have happened. I don't know. You're about halfway.
Yep, I see. I'm just trying very hard not to pay attention.
I'm.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'll take that opportunity. No, damn it!
Go and hit him while you can. Because you might as well hit him while he's freaking summoning this guy.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Half it. See, again, he's not that hard in mechanics. Like, the only thing that I'm having issues with is the lightning balls that he sends out. But the rest is not an issue. Like, I just nuke down the ad, and then I just worry about him. I just want him dead. 2 bosses. Oh, jeez. Ah! I had you dead to rights. You had a sliver of health. Also, really quick, before I start this up again, so we are going to be doing Death Stranding tomorrow. We are going to be going and making the final chiral relay. And I think we're pretty much going into the end game. So you guys can look forward to that tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So... Okay, well, you're dead.
Ow!
Oh, I had all but one! Yes. Whew. Jeez. What time is it now? So 10:15. We're gonna go till 10:30, or sorry, 12:30 for those. It's 10:30 for us. We'll go till 10:30. If I'm still not making any legit progress on looking last night, then we'll start from there next week. And I
then
will.
You might as well use the human effigy to start the battle with.
Let me get these guys taken care of first.
Give you a little bit more health to work with.
Okay.
You shouldn't have lived.
I should not have lived. And I don't care. Okay, Stone Parma. Okay, really quick, let's use my human effigy. I'm gonna laugh if there's actually a summon sign outside. Like, okay, well, yeah, let's do this. Let's two-man him. Okay.
Oh, look!
Well, I don't know, Andrea. Should we use it?
Might as well if you want down 2 bosses.
Ashen Knight Boyd. Sure. Let's do this.
I cannot believe that.
Wow, my instinct was to start attacking him. That wasn't helpful. Okay, so this guy has like a one-handed sword. Oh my gosh, really? Benhart? I could summon Benhart of Jugo? Dude with the cool looking sword. Can I summon you both? Can I summon you both?
We'll try.
Yeah, baby!
Fist bump!
Fist bump! Okay, we're taking them both into... Oh, okay. We're taking them both into Looking Glass Knight. Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Why didn't we think of this the first time?
Because we were worried about other things.
Back up!
Okay, well, that didn't hurt them that bad, honestly. Oh, no!
Got a little too carried away.
I did. Okay, we're going to do that again, though.
That's so funny.
Yes, he has a mirror for a shield. Yes. All right, we'll kill these guys again. I'm summoning them both. That is great. You could summon like 3, because it even looked like we had a third person in there too. Like, huh? That's interesting.
You mean in the fight?
Yeah, it looked like I was summoning 3 spirits in there.
Yeah, but the third person looked like just one of those echo things or whatever.
Or maybe one of them has like a mirror image ability.
Not true.
Okay, well, we won. The only downside is if one of them had a shield that they actively used, that would be wonderful. But I don't think they did. I think they were both two-handing.
Well.
So then at that point, that means I've got to be the guy with the shield. And I don't want to be the guy with the shield. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Ashen Knight Boyd. Okay, summon you. Benhart of Jugo. Okay. Yeah, he's just two-handing. So they're both two-handing, which means I've got to be the guy. Ow.
This time, Drak, just don't be so freaking close. Unless you have... Maybe let them kind of distract him while you go in and attack.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
If they can.
I'm playing tank, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Okay, so they are not technically ghosts to me. I need to be able to get behind them. Oh my gosh, okay. This is like the one downside. Oh my gosh, they are doing so much for him.
Okay, now's your chance to just wail on him. Wow, he summons his freaking ass.
And maybe, no, I've got to take care of the ad, because I think they're going to stick to him. Oh, never mind. Boyd is helping me with the ad. There we go. He's dead.
All right.
And Ben Hart of Jugo is still alive.
He's like, why are you wailing on me?
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Oh gosh!
God damn it!
Dang it! You were doing so good.
I was.
Well, I guess we have to call the stream here.
Nope. One more. One more. That worked really, really well. Actually, we got to halfway and below, and I think he started doing this whole new mechanic. So, all right, here we go again with my last human effigy.
Oh jeez. Don't screw up.
Well, here's the thing that's cool, is that with the other area, now that I can collect bonfire aesthetics, I can now collect human effigies. So that'll be helpful.
Because I'd be like, oh crap, now we...
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got a hit in. No! You suck. Well, thankfully, I'm not using my human effigy to kill the horses, because that would be a problem. I'm still going to need to farm these guys, too, because they have the Titanite slabs. So then I can go upgrade my Twin Blade. My Twin Blade of Azeroth. Oh man, that would be so cool if it looked like the Twin Blades of Azeroth. That'd be awesome. Did you just try to roundhouse kick me?
Apparently
Horsey
so.
tried to roundhouse kick me. Screw you too. Alright. Last one. Ashen Knight Boyd. Oh, you want to know what I ought to do? I didn't even think about this before. I should be using, like, my pyromancy in the back.
Yeah, why not?
Because I could probably do quite a bit of damage to him.
Because it's like, you know, you got it for a reason, I'm sure.
Yeah, so I could play a long-range game if I needed to. Alright, come on, Ben Hart and Ashen Knight Boyd.
Run and roll!
Ha ha! That was just a guess.
Well, I guess...
It doesn't do that much.
Well, it looked like he blocked it, sort of.
He did, kind of.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was not cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play the range game with him.
I love your those two guys are like running. We're just gonna run.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep on fighting you. See that it's times like
now.
that.
Well, on it.
Okay, and Boyd immediately goes towards the ad.
You're not gonna go and just destroy the ad?
I'm gonna help Jugo at least a little bit, and then there we go. We killed it. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Now heal.
Okay.
Because
that one would have killed me if I hadn't rolled. Ow.
Heal. I would at least.
Oh my gosh, he is. I did the one thing I shouldn't have. I looked at his health.
One more hit.
Yes! Looking Glass Knight is dead. Thank you. Oh wow, and Benhart of Jugo survives with like a sliver of his health. Oh, good for you, my friend. Good for you. Let me see if I can get to like the next bonfire. And then we'll call it there. Let's see. Praise the sun! This place again! Be wary of something. Jog ahead. And what's over here? Oh, there's a chest. Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring +2, and 3 Bonfire Ascetics. That's helpful. Okay, is there another chest over here? Nope. Can we just step on here? Yep. Oh my goodness. Andrea, we did it! 2 bosses in one night! And this is good, because I think the next one is actually a pain in the butt. Because you can only hit it when it exposes its weakness, so to speak. Alright. Anything? No. Be wary of danger zone. Jog ahead. Joy ahead. There is no joy ahead because this isn't a bonfire! Yeah, I can do this. Green Blossom. I'll take that. I will not be satisfied until... Good luck. Message. Message.
Stupid messages.
I know, right? Oh, thank goodness. The Shrine of Amana. So this is where the next boss is. But it doesn't matter because bonfire. You get caught up in the bonfire. 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 You'll get caught up in it. Huh.
Well, I can't believe we got to at least 2 bosses.
I know, right? I wish we were making a lot more progress than that, but I'll take it. Really quick, can I upgrade the twin blade, or do you need stuff?
I knew you.
No, not repair. Reinforce. Twin blade. It was down by all of these, right? Halberd. Yes, twin blade. Dang it, I need Titanite chunks to be able to upgrade it. Because I only have 1 and it needs 2. Well, darn it. Don't waste my time. I will waste whomever's time I want. Alright, well, let's just at least get a level up.
Bearer until...
I know. Okay. So... stamina or health? I'm gonna do health again. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it is to me. Damn it. And also, just to be nice, we will also talk to you. And grab like 15 life gems to kind of replace what we've already used.
Thank you.
Alright, and that's going to go ahead and do it for us tonight. We did good.
Yeah.
We got lost a lot, but we actually got 2 bosses down. I know that we've got the next boss here, and I think then we have to do some backtracking to the boss after that. And then I think after that we get access to Vendrick, and I think after Vendrick we're going to go into the DLC bosses. So at that point, we're doing good. And you guys can stay tuned tomorrow for... Oh, don't kill the bonfire, Drak. You guys can stay tuned tomorrow as we continue to hopefully get just a little bit closer to the end of Death Stranding. I think we're pretty close. Because we've only got a few missions left, and all of them are, like, episodes that have, like, one delivery in them. So, here's hoping, but we will see you guys tomorrow.